Good morning, everyone. It's another day of Iron Banana. I'm hoping that, this is the day I become an Iron Lord. Because, yeah, now it's starting to tell us about next week. We've only got, until Wednesday morning to try and win 47 more Iron Banana games. That's all that stands between me and Iron Lord, which is pretty freaking awesome. The good news is, though, this isn't going to be the last Iron Banana of the season. Season 23, Season of the Wish in Destiny 2. We have one more Iron Banana week left remaining after this one. But if I can achieve Iron Lord before that, that would be amazing. So, yeah. We're gonna hide the toolbar. Also, a little public service announcement. Next week is gonna have to be all Tekken, baby, because I wanna take Yak's DK up on his suggestion and play all the old ones, and then finish all the story of Tekken 7 as well. But the weeks are running out to do that with everything else I want to fit in. So, yeah. Right, let's get this show on the road. Do I have any engrams to claim? Morning, Mel. Welcome. Yes, I have 10 Iron Banana engrams. That's kind of perfect. Let's go to the tower first. And then get the armor set from Lord Saladin. Because we're also was collecting every single Iron Banana armor set for Warlock that I could possibly get on my account. And I think we're done. Just got to go do the claims. And that's exciting. Then I will be hoping to get the other rewards on his first page of stuff he's selling. How is Mel? If I'm sounding a little weird, it's because I'm basically, I've barely woken up. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I've had a sausage sandwich. I'm ready to go. Kinda. Alright. So I want to make sure that I don't accidentally redeem stuff I've already got, because you know I have a habit of doing that. Wait, there we go. We got new stuff on the world.
It's good to be back on Earth again.
At some point I earned that. Interesting. But no, we want to look at competitive. We've got the Iron Triage set, Iron Pledge, Iron Fellowship, Iron Symmetry, Iron Will, Iron Forerunner, Iron Companion. As you can see, it's only Iron Remembrance that isn't complete. But it's gonna be, because we're gonna get the Remembrance Boots and the Remembrance Vestment. There we go.
Something you feed over time, that you grow.
Iron Remembrance.
No one will fight for you.
Let's get this right. Iron Remembrance. There we go. We want the bond.
May this help you in your quest.
And the boots. And that's it. We've done. We did it. Oh, I can afford the Wizened Rebuke. Right, cool. So, yeah, we've got everything else, right? We've got Forerunner. We got the Will. We got the Triage set. Got the Fellowship set. Got the Remembrance set. So now, I will be one by one getting these weapons. And, well, should we start with the Wizened Rebuke? Why not? Because that's the one we can afford.
This will grow your light.
Maybe I already had the Wizened Rebuke because the price was actually just 2. Maybe that's how I know if I've ever had it before or not. Possibly. I am good, Mel. I am good. I'm good.
This means you have power. Use it well.
Okay. Right. I've done it, folks. I've done it. I'm not gonna actually keep these because like the stats on them aren't as good as what I'd like. But yeah, gonna dismantle that. Yeah. But it doesn't matter that I've just dismantled what I just got because well, basically the way that it works. You know what? Do I want to use that? I think I kind of want to use that.
Is no easy task,
The impact is really good.
Even a second
The
question
charge time, yeah. I think I'm gonna use this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna infuse it. If I put this weapon on. So right now it's at 180. Well, it's the highest damaging thing. I have a 184. Yeah, let's try this. Increases range. Faster charge time. Okay. And a crucible tracker so that we know how many players we've killed with it. Yeah. Oh, I can improve the stats. Hell yes. We're gonna masterwork it.
Weapons and armor can only do so much. Trust your light. Feed it.
3 guardians. An army.
Oh yeah, there we go. What mods do I want in it? Increases mag. That only gives me 1 extra
Instead
shot.
of idling here testing my resolve,
Accuracy.
you could be fighting for the armor of the Iron Banner.
Extra damage against powerful enemies, so that's for bosses.
Killing a ghost is no easy task, but do not for even a second question its necessity.
Better target acquisition. Well, that sounds good.
How will you stoke the fire of your light by standing here, Warlock?
Can I only have 1 of these? I can only have 1 of those. Alright. Cool.
The Cabal recognize
all my weapons are masterworked. Yay!
Not so simple.
Oh, that is good. That is good. That's why they have the golden border around the edge. Submachine gun. I don't want it. Oh, hello.
Vanguard missions can be grueling, but this city needs you.
A 788 weapon. We need to infuse that onto this bad boy. There we go, and now this gun has got even stronger. Yay, and our power level is 1,783. The highest we can get it to is 1,820. That is like the maximum for now until Bungie raise it again. They'll raise it with every expansion. So yeah. Alright, enough dilly-dallying with my gear, I guess. Although, hang on a minute. Because I really do like the Forerunner set of armors because of their
The Iron
high
Banner is an
resilience and
arms race.
stuff.
Can you win it?
So, if I just look in collections a minute. Just one more minute. Yeah, I can now compare from this screen. That's worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience. Okay. I want to preview. Oh wait, they.
Don't hold
Oh, they
back
don't have.
when the
The
match
pledge
starts.
doesn't have
The
stats.
Finns
What?
are your opponents.
What? That's weird. Worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience.
The Iron Banner
Worse on
awaits.
resilience.
Find opponents. Test
Worse
your
on
might.
resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience. Worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on... I'm seeing a pattern here. Worse on resilience. Worse on resilience. Okay. Worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience, worse on resilience. You may be wondering, why do I care about resilience so much? It is because... Oh, wait, it's gonna say worse on resilience for everything because I've master worked.
To be back on Earth again.
Oh, hold on a minute. I'm looking at this all wrong. I'm looking at this all wrong. So the resilience... -2. Oh. I think I've got the best set for resilience anyway. But yeah, I'm tempted to masterwork
not the vanguard that drafted your missions.
these
Perhaps one
boots,
day it
this
will again.
bond, and that helmet. I think we're gonna do that. This will make, yeah, because it's improving the resilience and stuff, right? I think it will when it's... Yeah, look at this. Like, everything goes up. Yeah, we're doing this now. So basically, with higher resilience, I should be able to take more damage against, like, the players and stuff. Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
I won't bother equipping mods yet, even though I could, right? We'll actually get to some gameplay
What
first.
does it mean to fight in the old ways? It was
There we
arduous.
go. Now my gear
We
stats are
built our
better.
equipment out of scraps.
Everything is a masterwork.
Just
There we
once in a
freaking
while.
go. I can't
No shacks
masterwork
to
this
rookies
clan
in shape.
banner.
Just Lady Yulva
Beautiful.
hit us until we learned to take it. And
Beautiful. Let's see how we
the
do.
old ways built this city. The Iron Banner remembers.
And again, I need... Oh, God. I need 46 wins in order to earn the title of Iron Lord. But it is officially the last thing that I need to complete.
Grow stronger. You must. This city needs you.
So let's get to it, shall we? 46 wins. We're gonna get 46 wins in a row, chat. Can't believe I've been dilly-dallying for like nearly 15 minutes. But, alas, we're getting underway. I almost have to go to the tower again. You know why? Because that number's nearly at 10,000. When we hit 10,000, I got to reset the rank, start it over again. But I'm earning 11.25 times more points per game than I would normally for rank, because I've completed 3 out of 4 challenges. I'm wearing all Iron Banana armor, And I have the Iron Banana emblem, as you can see here. So, yeah. You can tell. Can you tell I like Iron Banana? It's like the best week-long event in Destiny, in my opinion. It's my personal favorite. Even better than the Dawning, which is the Christmas event where you bake cookies. And I completely missed it because it was last week. Although baking cookies in Destiny 2 does sound fun. It does. Oh, look at all our stuff. So what is holding my number back? We have a 187, 184, 188. Ah, you. That's only a 179. If I raise those gloves, that will give us a big boost. So I need gloves that are like, let's say like 184 or 188. It's my gloves letting me down. Cool. Pray to RNGesus that we get new gloves. Thank you. Okay, it's officially finding a game. I'm covering up the searching progress thing, but I can tell you it's finding a game. So I played hardcore FGC at Magic the Gathering Arena last night. It's actually really good. He's got into that game. As I was about to say, back into that game. Like today will be the 3rd day of him playing it. That is a game that he can literally just play with a like computer mouse. Just point and click. That's all you have to do. Should be a bit easier on his hands. But yeah, I've always loved Magic the Gathering. I've casually played it for years, and well, needless to say, I've got back into it. So, and I can play it on my phone as well.
Eruption.
I've done 2 streams of Magic the Gathering Arena on my channel. But yes, I definitely should do more. I don't think that had anything to do with it. Often he talks to other members of like the Boost Gang, and you know, the gratitude, my sincerest gratitude goes to Impacted Object.
Lead well, and your path will prosper.
Also a player of Magic the Gathering Arena that somehow has managed to convince him to try it, because any time I tried, don't know if it's for me. So I don't know what he did. I don't know how much money has been exchanged, but he actually tried it and he likes it. And if he's lurking, hey bud, thank you for the duels.
Yes, again.
Oh hell yeah! Did you see that? Look at that! Plus 4 points. I think all the master working has master worked. You know what I mean? That was really good. Like, the points just came rolling in. Hell yeah. Okay, that was less good. Less good, like, but yeah, we're 2nd in the team right now. 2nd in the team.
Primed.
2nd in the team. When I've got some downtime, I also have to... I'm probably going to wait on it because I've got a whole list of stuff I want to do off stream, as I've been mentioning. But yeah, I need to actually mine more rocks in No Man's Sky. I've ran out of frigate fuel again. But I think instead, like, I'll just leave it for a bit. Until I have more time. Playing Overwatch?
An ally carved a path for you. One falls, another
All right,
must
right,
rise.
yeah. Cool, cool. Awesome, Mel. Did anyone else get married? That was so random.
I mean, it could be like a random arrival.
Oh, hey, yo! How's it going, dude? Good
I was not
news.
informed of your stream at all.
Really? Oh.
No, I didn't get any notifications.
Did you get the Discord message?
I did, yeah.
Okay, lucky
I have.
that you had.
I got your Discord message, just not.
Huh. Well, either the bot is slow, or maybe you've changed the
5
settings of
minutes
the
left.
server.
Sound tactics.
You should have it turned on to like only mentions, because technically, if you've got yourself the notified role in my server, that would count as a mention.
Path for you.
I do, yes. And yet, for whatever reason,
Okay.
I haven't
Discord's just been
received that.
funky.
It's or the Twitch notification.
An ally
Oh,
carved a
brilliant.
path for you.
That says to me though
One
that maybe
spark
Twitch is being
fades.
twitchy, and maybe Twitch didn't send it to either like you on its official
Make your
way,
enemies
and it
pay.
also probably then hasn't sent it to the Discord bot.
Primed
In other
teammate
words,
down.
if it's
Your
a problem
foe
with
runs
Twitch,
rampant.
like, you know, me six would be ready to receive the information and pass it on, and maybe Twitch just didn't send the information
More.
through either their own notification or do you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
sending the notification to third-party apps and bots and things. So anyway, I've masterworked all my armor, and obviously that's boosted all the stats, and I think that's made a very positive difference. Speaking of armor as well, I now have all of Salad Man's Warlock armor sets. Although I do have a question. Do I only have them for the Warlock, or technically do I have them for every class if I just swap class?
You only have them for Warlock.
Right, okay. I'm okay with that for now. Like,
However, if I'm not mistaken, level up. All of vendor engrams that get sent straight to the vendor are all character unified, so you will see them on every other character.
3 minutes
oh, so
remain.
you're saying the
Keep the pressure
two
in the
Iron
map.
Banner engrams that I have unclaimed, whatever class of character I claim them with, it will give me a loot pool specific to that class. So
Yes.
I might if I claim them with a Titan, might get Titan armor or a weapon
Correct.
that any of the classes can use. But yeah, when it comes to armor, it will be class specific loot pool. Okay. That's cool. But yeah,
Your
no,
foe
obviously,
runs
I just wanted to get all of Salad Man's rewards. And the other question that I had, so obviously he's got weapons on the top row.
Just the
If
start.
the cost of the weapon is just 2 engrams, it means that I've had the weapon before. But, right? And then if the cost is
Enemy
5
has erupted.
engrams, like every other weapon other than the Wizard Rebuke was, it means that I've never had that weapon, right? And that I should claim it. To add it to my collections. Alpha,
I'm glad I'm
I
glad I'm
break your
going to the
brain?
tower. I'm glad I'm going to the tower now because I've never actually paid attention to that.
Your ally
I
chooses
just
glory.
noticed the
Prime
prices. It's
teammate
like, huh,
down.
only one of the weapons, because obviously when I have enough engrams, they're all gonna glow bright, and I'm not gonna know which ones I've, claimed already or not, unless I just keep them all in the vault or something,
Yeah.
and I keep checking. But I don't want to do that. There has to be a better way, and I'm pretty sure.
As someone who's acquired every single weapon, all of my iron engrams range
the-
between 1 for all the weapons that are currently in the loot pool, and 2 for all legacy weapons.
Right. So all my prices, like seriously, a lot of my weapon prices, they weren't 2, they were 5. But I think after we'll test it like when I'm next at the tower, because I'm a few games away from having a reset again. So just remind me to buy a weapon from there, and we'll see that if the price changes from 5 to 2 on like a second claim of the same thing. If it does, then that basically says to us, that's the way of me working out, have I claimed this weapon already yet in the past.
Right. Sounds like a plan.
Teammate Prime. Guardian. Crush them.
By the way, we're about to get win number 47.
One spark fades.
Nice.
Out of
This
100.
dawn is coming, Guardian.
We did it.
By the way, morning, Mel.
Good morning,
Hope you're
Melody.
well.
Hey, ooh, look at this MC.
No Guardian.
Morning,
stands
Mel. Hope
alone.
you're well.
Look out for each other, and victory is
One
assured.
time, it sounded like a 90s R&B song. It's all right. I love you. I love you too, man. Thanks for joining.
Great start.
It is.
Already.
How you feeling, dude? How you feeling?
I'm doing. I'm feeling all right.
Yeah, I've got to be. I'm a little lethargic. I'm a little tired, but other than that, we're good.
Trust me, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
So I do feel.
Hey, it's time for me to reset rank now. Okay.
So I do sound a little croaky.
Yeah,
than usual,
listen. I
but,
am
You
sorry
know,
if
it's fine.
I'm sorry if I disturbed you at all. But
No,
I do love playing this game with you. Not gonna lie about it. I do love playing this game with you. As for No Man's Sky, like I already again need yet more frigate fuel. But because I've got to do some off-stream prep work for all the retro teching I'm doing next week, I might just hold off on the No Man's Sky for a bit. However, I will pop on there with you maybe after stream just briefly, because I've got everything you need all organized. You know when you helped me out yesterday afternoon, and then I was sorting out all of the stuff in storage. I've organized it in such a way where I just empty storage box 0, and that has everything that you're gonna want me to trade to you. So yeah,
Tower missions are.
we can do that after this stream if you want, whenever you decide to end, and we will be ending based on when you want to stop, because I'm happy to keep going until you want to stop, kind of thing.
All right.
Okay, so if I go to Legacy Gear.
Just gonna join the fire team quickly.
Oh, do you want to do that in orbit? Because, yeah, I can't do anything else. I don't have a 5th. So that you don't have to endure a second load screen.
Hello, Guardian.
I'm
Welcome.
joining fire team anyway.
Oh, okay. Cerberus +1 auto rifle. Hold up. I might need to try that out. Cerberus +1, is it a good gun? Okay. That kind of explains that, doesn't it?
It's okay, I suppose. It's like an assault rifle, but with 3 extra barrels slapped onto it, so it has 4.
Oh! Hold up a minute. We gotta look at this. Hold up. Oh yeah. So it's like ordinary assault rifle barrel, and then a Cerberus, like a 3-headed thing underneath. 4-headed dog shoots erratic bullets from all gun barrels at the same time.
Yeah, it's essentially an assault rifle if it had kids with a shotgun.
Okay. Well, you know what? We might try it out. Sorry, Onyx.
I can't remember. See, back during Red War, it wasn't really that great.
Oh my god! Wait, there's a four-headed mongrel thing for 700 silver, and I have 700 silver.
It does make it does make the assault rifle look a lot nicer instead of like.
Here's the thing though, why is it 700 silver? And also, why can I like buy it from here? Like, you mean so
Because
I can't
this
get
is
the ornament from gameplay?
no. The only way you can get ornaments is by purchasing them via the store with silver, or
She said.
random drop through the bright engram. But good luck with that because there's a lot of duplicates.
So, but hang on a minute. So they've actually made it like so that you don't have to go to the store. They're like you can highlight something that they're selling in the store, and then there's
You can
just
go
a
to
shortcut
a
to buy.
weapon appearances, the little ornament box. You can find it there, and you can purchase the ornament
That's actually
from.
that's actually
Yeah.
really cool.
They added that once they added.
Oh my god, look at that version of Sweet Business. What the hell is that?
Ah, yes, the Daito version.
Yeah.
The Daito ornament.
I
Yeah.
I like this gold one though. This gold one. Nice. Okay, you know what? I now have to look at Serious Regime. I do. What you got? What you got, Bungie? Okay, you got that one's all white.
First bubble, not great.
Oh, this is kind of a Crucible one.
Hi again.
And then ooh. Yeah, that's okay.
Ready and waiting.
What's your favorite? Because I wonder if I have the gun on me and like, what's one of your favorites?
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh God.
By the way, I've got the Risk Runner catalyst, and I didn't even kind of realize. I've just applied it, and now I've got the challenge available.
Eververse isn't just.
Oh, I
Fun with
also
it.
have. Oh wow, I have an ornament for Risk Runner. I kind of like it. I can unapply them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can. Default ornament is right there.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Off the top of your head, do you have a favorite or no?
Anything for you?
Well, are you ready, by the way, as well? Because I can launch if you are.
Favorite ornament? Jesus Christ.
Don't burst a blood cell. But like you.
Hi again, Guardian.
Are you ready as well? Do you want me to launch into Iron?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Cool.
Name Guardian.
It's a promise.
Hang, I gotta. I gotta look for it now.
See this, yeah, because this is the thing. Well, I figured if you had a favorite ornament, you would have it on something already equipped that you're using, because it's like.
I have a lot
Yeah.
of ornaments. That's the
know,
problem.
yeah,
So I have to. Oh Jesus Christ.
If any,
Look at
like, don't worry about it. I mean, if anything comes at you like during the stream, then great. But yeah, I just was curious. What do I need to do with Risk Runner? To hang on. Enemies defeated, superconductor kills. Oh, that's not too bad. And then it will increase the range? Yeah, that's all it does. Oh, it increases the range quite significantly.
There it is. Dead Man's Revenge for Dead Man's Tale.
Oh, I haven't got that weapon on me, but I might have it though. So
You do not have it. This was a...
Okay. He just knows.
This weapon was locked to a exotic mission.
Okay, yeah, I definitely don't have it.
Similar to that of...
Oh, the Virtual Fighter title. Yeah, you mentioned that. How do I get that?
Lightfall.
Oh, cool. Is it an easy title to get in Lightfall?
No.
Oh. Well, that's great.
Put it this way, we are closing in for like a year's worth of Lightfall being out.
Yeah.
I don't have it yet. I'm
wow.
close to having it.
Oh, that's cool. Congrats.
But there is one objective I'm having trouble doing.
Do you have the Iron Lord title? You do, don't you? Didn't you?
I do, yes.
Yesterday or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it yesterday. And the only way to guild it is by doing all of the 5 challenges that I got as a result.
Right.
Sorry,
yeah.
Fenrir.
Are those 5 challenges different to the ones that that are the ones that I'm doing to even get the purple version?
They are similar.
Okay, but they're similar but different.
Yes.
Okay.
One of which requires you to get eliminations with Iron Banner weapons.
Ah, good thing I got the Wisdom Rebuke then.
Yep.
Speaking of, let's try it.
Your ally chases glory.
Oh, wow! There's a new charge UI underneath the crosshair. That's beautiful.
Protect
Yes, that came out with this season.
That is really nice.
They did it as a...
Quality of life.
One
thing.
spark fades.
Yeah. Same goes for adjusting swords as well. They no longer have a natural charge.
Protect each other.
I'm a little miffed that this Wisdom Rebuke for every spawn only has 2 ammo. That is not a lot.
Oh, I was popping off. Damn. Oh, okay. I got a threadling kill. Yay! Thank you, auto rifle. Much appreciated.
What I try and do with fusion rifles is I charge them part way and let go if
Mm.
there's an enemy near
Ally
me.
down.
As soon as I see an enemy,
next?
I let it charge all the way.
No.
That's kind of the trick with them, isn't it? It's like
Yeah. The same kind of applies with
Damn it! I held for too long.
linear fusion rifles as well.
5
So,
minutes left.
as of recently, they have their latest rendition for linear fusion rifles is...
Oh wow, that was so much damage, but not enough to kill. And
linear fusion rifles that can fire more than 1 round.
One thing I find I'm a little annoyed by, I cannot see the charge progress via the ADS on this weapon. I wonder if any fusion rifles have a little meter display that fills up.
They do, yes.
That would be very handy.
There are other fusion rifles out there that do exactly that.
Yeah, good.
Ow. No. That's 3 kills.
Your ally chases glory. Primed teammate down.
Oh, damn it.
An ally carved a path for
Yeah, things are going a lot better with you here. Look at the freaking score. 114 to 70.
Well, I mean, you've had some
Yeah,
consecutive wins.
I've gone all the way to the bottom when trying to use the fusion rifle. I think I'm gonna let it be for now.
That guy isn't
can't-
very good with blade barrage.
I can't remember the name of it, but there was a fusion rifle in
Promising.
Destiny 1 that looked blue, and it had like the kind of sight on it that, like,
3 minutes remain.
it was
Keep the pressure
square
and you have
and
them.
basically very red. Yeah, but the charge time on this fusion rifle was so fast. It was the fastest fusion rifle in Destiny 1 that I came across. And I have a YouTube video on my channel with no like gameplay commentary. It's just the game audio. But I went on like a 5-kill streak at the start of a Shores of Time match. And yeah, it was amazing. It might surprise you that I wasn't even playing Arc Warlock back then, but instead Solar Warlock.
I mean, Solar Warlock had the bullshit ability of self-res back then, so
Yeah.
Victory.
it doesn't exactly surprise me.
And the super was insane as well, because you basically glowed and had like
You're a
insane
shining
health.
example, Guardian.
Or
Legionaries
essentially
are
your
cheering
own
your name.
mercy.
Right, yeah. It was really cool.
Though, to my knowledge, that super doesn't exist anymore.
No. Well, maybe in Destiny 1, but perhaps not in Destiny 2. Someday I want to reinstall Destiny 1 and check it out. PS4 version.
Well,
26 kills. Longest kill streak 4. Nice one, Alpha. Putting up good numbers, sir. Good numbers. I like those numbers.
already off to a good start. Let's see how long we can roll it for.
Yep. There's nothing that's gonna say how many times that I've reset my rank, is there really?
No, I think emblems do tell you how many times you've reset.
Oh, right.
Let's have a look, see. No, never mind.
We've got 56 wins out of the 100.
Oh no, oh, it's only for standard Crucible. Okay.
Oh, okay. So, like, if you reset your Crucible rank, then yeah, it's
Yeah,
tracked.
no Iron Banner
Okay.
reset, it's just Crucible.
Interesting.
Fair enough.
And of course, even if we
Press
don't
it
manage
still-
to get the 100
No, okay.
wins, yeah, even if we don't manage to finish off the 100 wins in this Iron Banner,
Eruption.
in theory, we have one more Iron Banner at some point in the future to go, and it will still have the progress so far of, because it will be in the same season, right? So, yeah. I will be an Iron Lord in 2024. This is the thing. I played quite a lot of Destiny 1.
Your
So
light
it'd
is a
be
flame,
interesting, like if they
Guardians.
had
Feed
titles
the
in
fire.
that game and based off all my stats, and like if you could retroactively complete the challenges. I wonder how many titles in Destiny 1 I'd have. You know what I mean? Like if it all looked at your statistics retroactively and like counted all the wins that you ever had. In fact, imagine if they did that anyway. Like if they, because they obviously like you can go on the website and they have all your like match history and stuff. If they were able to like retroactively look at everything you ever did from Destiny 2 from launch and just be like, yeah, we'll give you these titles because you've done these things. Like, I wonder how much more points and titles you'd have in the journey tab.
Protect each other. And fail. One falls, another must rise.
Honestly, I think stacking, using gear that stacks resilience and then masterworking it all, which then improve the resilience still further, I think it's actually been very beneficial in Iron Banana, right? Because even though I go to very low health, I basically win most gunfights because I'm just that much harder to kill. Like you said, it was like what, a 7%?
Yeah.
Like if you had 70 resilience on something, it was 7% more.
Your ally chases
health.
I am rolling right now.
Oh my god.
Rolling.
Primed teammate down.
Roll in on this frozen rivery moon of Trials of Osiris land.
Keep it up.
The ground does kind of look frozen beneath us.
One spark fades.
Oh, we're in a black hole right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. As you do.
Zer's domain.
Ah. I love this game. This game's fun. Whoop! No, you. you sit down. Yep, I'm loving my high resilience, man. It's actually like I feel like I'm at something of an advantage here, really.
It feels
5 minutes.
disgusting
Sound
to have high
tactics.
resilience in PvP.
Just the start.
You know what? I think Diesel Dave would really like this. Because obviously, like, in Call of Duty, the multiplayer is what he mainly plays, right? But obviously gets frustrated, like, understandably. If you die really quickly, I would just tell him, like, stack resilience, go in Crucible, enjoy, mate. Because most of the players you go up against actually aren't stacking resilience. You will outlive them. Like, literally, I've just had enough time to do 2 melee attacks on a guy. And yeah, my health is going into the red every time I fight someone. But unlike the person I'm fighting, it ain't going empty. Like, it's like, I don't know how many rounds somebody just put into the side of me, and it doesn't matter. Like,
Shit.
I think I'm genuinely getting more points since masterworking my armor. I don't know what you think, Mel, but yeah, I seem to be doing better today just from doing that. I should have done that sooner. I haven't even installed the mod slots yet that I could. Because I
Which
just
means
want...
you could increase resilience even more.
Oh, really? I mean,
Yes.
I'll do that next time.
Resilience mods.
Right. Oh shit, really?
Yes.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure at
That
bay.
just sounds
Your ally
evil.
Ally down.
Yeah, well,
like
it's
it.
possible.
I like it.
There are people out there who play PvP with
The thing is, it will
max
help
resilience.
it will help in PvE as well, right? Because yeah. Because it's like literally a bigger health bar. So even when we're fighting, like,
2 down.
you know,
Keep
when
it
I
up.
do decide to finally save, you know, humanity and be a good guardian, do the whole Vanguard thing. And start doing the heroics.
An ally carved a
Sounding
path
like a
for you.
gambit.
Yeah.
Main.
Then
Just saying.
you know what? I think I've played it like once.
Ally down.
It seemed like a really
Who's
cool
next?
mode. I like the whole kind of way it
PvE, PvE.
yeah, I like the way it
Don't let up till
combined
it's over.
kind of
I
PvP
just
with
kind of
PvE,
wish
but-
the
Well fought and well won.
esports thing.
What did we do? So I was mocking it since okay,
A
yeah, no
leader's
worries.
strength
So
reflects that of their followers.
obviously, like, when you
Remember
can
this.
observe my gameplay a little more closely, I think I'm doing better today, like, as in winning more gunfights without getting killed. Because what I've done is I've masterworked all the armor I've got on and increased what's the resilience stat. Resilience essentially gives you more health. So you can see that all my pieces of armor have a golden border around them. This means I've made them a masterwork. Oh, wait, those boots have more... Wait, why do those... Alpha, Iron Symmetry boots, they have more resilience than my Masterworked Forerunner boots. Is that because they're 1783? In other words, if I infuse the Forerunner, will the resilience go up?
No, they are just
They're just
their
better
own.
for resilience?
They're just their own stats.
Okay. So with that...
You are better off infusing because you have masterworked your legs.
Sure, but I was going to masterwork these, potentially. Or would you say don't do that because the total is less?
At 10, that's 68. At 12, 78. That's 90 if you masterwork them, like, all the way through, so...
Oh, so they actually would be better.
Yes. I think.
I'm happy to go with an I think. Let's do it. I've got the
Oh,
shot.
that'd be a solid 80, sorry.
Let's do it. We're gonna min-max.
Eruption.
So if you go ahead and slap a resilience mod...
I won't yet, because I just want to do this comparison.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Look at that. Not quite. So, slightly lower total, but better where it matters, right? Look, 70 to 72.
Though your boots that you were already wearing up your mobility, discipline,
Your
and
light is a
intelligence,
flame,
which
Guardian. Feed the fire.
increase movement speed, faster recharge rate for grenades, faster recharge rate for
Yeah.
your...
You know what? Yeah. I think I'll keep the... Yeah, because it's only like a little more. It's 4 more resilience, but it's a lot less mobility. So, what are we thinking? Are we thinking infuse?
Entirely up to you. Somebody's using Thorn. I don't know how I feel. I'm kind of cornered right now.
Oh no. Also, it like I get recovery. Class ability. What's my class? Oh, the class ability is the... I don't know what to do. That is a lot of mobility loss.
Which of you is the prey?
Discipline.
Oh.
I don't know what it. I don't know what to do. I don't
They
know.
flip spawns.
I'll leave it. You know what? I'll leave it for now. Maybe that particular set I do not bother to
Boom.
dismantle. So potentially the whole iron symmetry set might have more resilience than what I'm looking at. Maybe.
Eyes up. Priority target.
But yeah, I basically want to constantly wear like an iron banana set of, you know, that is stacking resilience and yeah. And even if I'm mix matching from multiple sets, I can obviously use the transmog system to make it look fantastic, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Five minutes remain.
so we've essentially got to the end gamey stage of like how I want my gear, which is awesome. Like,
Pretty much.
yeah.
Your foe runs rampant.
You are now essentially hitting a point where
Getting close to that, like where the grind will begin. Like, yeah.
yeah, where addiction sets in.
No, don't worry. Tekken 8 will prevent that from happening. So I'll be addicted to that game instead. By the way, 20 days left to go. 20 days. 20. It's a stark contrast to what it was like waiting for Tekken 7. The Twitch channel and indeed the arcade doesn't exist anymore, sadly. But in South Korea, there used to be an arcade called Green Arcade. And it was full of Tekken 7 machines, among others.
Eyes up. Priority
But there was
target.
literally dozens of Tekken 7 faded retribution machines, right? And what was cool about Green Arcade is that one of the machines, or maybe they were able to switch which one they were spectating, but essentially the entire arcade was live streamed. And the thing is, a lot of the world's best Tekken players frequently went to Green Arcade. And because Tekken 7 released in arcades way before the console version came out, like even in Japan, basically we were watching Tekken 8
Your
on
foe
Twitch
runs
for like
rampant.
over a year
Prime.
before it
Ow.
even released on console. Like the finished game, you know, with all the characters and stuff. But the only mode that there would have been is like arcade mode and offline versus. That's all that's all the arcade editions really
almost
needed,
over.
you know.
Don't let
It was
them have
like
it easy.
offline versus and the arcade mode where you're playing the CPU for like 8 to 10 stages, you know, and that's it. But it still had all the characters there, you know, with a few exceptions. Because what they always did with the when they launched the console version, there's usually a couple of characters that weren't in the arcade version, and then the arcade version gets updated to match, kind of thing.
Losses happen.
But yeah, it was weird watching Tekken 8 but not being able to play it. Whereas
No one is
now,
born
because
with
the
enough
arcade landscape
mistrust.
has changed so much, where like even in
Perhaps that
Japan,
doesn't
arcades are
translate
closing left
very
and
well.
right. Namco are actually releasing the console version of Tekken 8 before even making an arcade version of the same game. Like, we don't even know if they will bother to make an arcade version. We do know that Capcom has bothered to make an arcade version of Street Fighter 6, but they did that after the console version came out. So you can either pay some money and play, you know, Street Fighter 6 as much as you want, you know, essentially for free from then on, because it's, you know, a console game isn't asking you to put 100 yen in every time you play around, right? Like, oh, sorry, a fight. But then, yeah, or you could go into a public place in Japan, and yeah, if you want to play Street Fighter 6 in public, you know, just pay 100 yen and see how long you can stay on the machine until somebody beats you. Like, that's the way they work. Tekken arcade machines are cheeky though. Tekken 7 machines, because they have this notion of, you might have seen if you've watched any Tekken 7 online, there's the notion of a revenge match where you can challenge the person that just beat you again, and if they accept, then you fight again. On the console version, doing so is free. If you're on an arcade machine though, and you want to play a revenge match, you actually have to pay double the amount of money. So rather than putting 100 yen in the machine to just have another go with somebody else, like a different opponent, if you want to play the same guy that just beat you, you have to pay 200 yen. So, but what a genius way for Namco to make extra money, right? On the people like, God damn it, I want to play that again. Run that back. 200 yen, let's go. What a great way to make extra money out of players. Like, cheeky, but effective. Because we've all done it, right? Even when we've done Street Fighter 6 streams. You know, we're like, oh, you know, that was a really close fight. Rematch, you know, rematch. Like, yeah. It's that rematch mentality. I really don't know what to do about that resilience thing, man. That is a lot of mobility you lose. But there is way more recovery, but I can't say that I'm struggling on the recovery front. Oh, let's try this Cerberus thing out before I forget.
Eruption.
Oh, hey, this Lethal Abundance has a different recoil direction. What's that about?
That is essentially telling you how to expect your recoil to be. Like, originally you could only see that in very specific companion apps, like the Destiny Item Manager companion app.
It's because, I think it's because I've got different,
Your light is a flame.
is it because I have different perks selected on both of them, or?
Again, it seems as like such a little thing, but when it comes to PvP aspects and such,
right,
that recoil stat prompt
I'm
is a
wondering
major thing.
Okay, because I'm wondering if I've got a better version. You know, my non-masterworked version. I'm wondering if this is actually better than this because of the recoil direction, or whether it's just because of the perks. Because I've increased the range. Oh, maybe it's the masterworked thing. In other words, if I were to masterwork... Wait, no, they have different perks. Collective action, skulking wolf.
Recoil does not change if you masterwork a weapon.
So why is it different here? Must be
Because
something.
different weapons have different recoil patterns.
But it's the same weapon. They're both lethal abundance, so I'm wondering
Different
whether
weapon
it's...
perk,
Yeah, that's what I was
different
thinking.
barrel, different
Yeah.
stock, that sort of stuff that you can
Yeah.
change on it.
Okay.
Very little sort of things and make a massive difference in PvP.
Right, yeah. That's the thing. I think I'll properly compare them when, in a bit. For now, we've got to focus on one thing. Getting the dubs. We're at 57 out of 100.
An ally carved a path for you.
I am on absolute fire.
An ally
What the
carved a
absolute
path for
fuck is
you.
going on?
Okay, so I can tell you right now that yeah, Cerberus ain't impressing me.
I go kaboom.
The range.
Ally down.
Ow.
Who's
Yeah,
next?
the
One
range.
falls, another
range
F in the
ain't-
chat for me.
Protect each other and prevail.
So hold on. Increase range. Oh. Wait a minute.
Ally down. Who's next?
Focus.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. It's the top mod. It's the top. Yeah, that's what changes it. So
Protect each other and prevail.
less range, but
Teammate
more
pride.
handling.
Ally
Nope.
down.
Wait, no, that
Who's
hasn't.
next?
What? What now? Yeah, dude. Something weird. That is weird. So they're actually different. I wonder if the masterwork has changed it. Yeah.
Masterworks do not change recoil. I will repeat. Masterworks do not change recoil.
One falls, another
So could it
must
be possible
rise.
that I've actually got a better version of that lethal abundance then?
Perhaps.
Should we try it out? Because I do like this gun.
Entirely up to you.
You never know. I might prefer the current one more. Onslaught, Cult, Skulk and Wolf.
Enemy primed.
Let me read the
3 minutes remain.
Oh.
Keep the pressure and you have them.
Wait. Am I able to look at the Keep Away Collective Action Skulking Wolf? Like, does it mention what they are anywhere?
A little premature to do that.
Oh yeah, there it is. I see. Yeah, I think it must be the traits, and they do have different traits from each other.
Just the start.
I survived. High resilience is great.
At least you're in the fight now. Even though the game's 40 points from over.
Oh, sorry. Like, listen, I'll just figuring out stuff. Um, you know,
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to min-max, man. I'm trying to be like peak effectiveness, and I just have many questions. And if I don't ask them when I think of them, I'll forget. Yeah. Cool getting old, man. So,
No offense, but even if you were asked, you'd likely forget anyway.
this is true.
L-
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But no, but the thing is, at least then it's on record that, you know, because I believe it or not, right? I think I've always been more of an auditory learner.
Protect each other
Yeah,
and
stuff has to be
prevail.
said to me, explained to me. I have to like watch something.
One
I mean,
minute,
obviously watching
victory
is
is
visual,
within
but
your
you know, you
grasp.
still have the
Fight.
sound of whatever you're watching. And so
You've almost
stuff
won,
goes
but
into
don't
my
let up.
brain
They won't.
more if we talk about it, if I can recollect a conversation. So yeah,
You
if
are
I have a
victorious.
Destiny 2 related question, I am listening very intently to your answer. But you're right, they could slip my mind. But all it would take is like
A leader's strength reflects
maybe
that of
watching
their
this stream
followers.
back, and then I'm like,
Remember
oh
this.
yeah, and then we're gonna talk about this, and then like this in a few minutes, I'll ask this question. Like it'll all just come flooding back, you know. Let's
God,
go in.
Lethal Abundance absolutely slaps.
Oh, you're using it too? It really does, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm tempted to. Well, we need to compare the traits here. When no oh wow, when no targets are in proximity. What?
Ooh.
Final blows
Ooh.
increases rate of fire. And remove you from oh. Oh, and see this one is all about yeah. I'm not even using strand. Oh, increased damage though. Ah, collective action's actually really nice, and that's the one that isn't on the other version. But onslaught, what's onslaught? Final blows with this weapon increase its rate of fire. Well, that in turn will increase its damage. You know what, dude? I think I'm gonna masterwork this as well,
Okay.
and we're gonna compare it.
I keep fashioning my fucking Iron Banner style. I'm falling into Destiny's trap.
Okay, we're gonna now compare these. Oh, my one is maximum range. The other one, it was like boosting stability. It's a shame it didn't boost impact. Because that's clearly possible, right? And look, the magazine size is worse. Do you know what? I should have realized that sooner. I think I've decided which lethal abundance I'm getting rid of, guys. I think I've done it. Oh, but look, we can improve sweet business.
I don't think this weapon is all that worth it now. But oh, sweet business.
No, you know what? We'll do serious regime. Do serious regime. So yeah, I did just waste a lot of yeah. Yeah.
That does not look better, that looks worse. Fuck.
You'll live and learn. Yeah. Bye bye, other lethal abundance. Hello, serious regime. buffed up to Lethal Abundance's damage.
Even if you do get into this impacted, you have
Hey,
you have a group of
impacted!
people around.
Yeah. Like, I've got to the point where I'm trying to min-max my gear now because my gear's got, like, really freaking good. And it's got to the point where, like, yeah, I now need to figure out, like, just what, you know, what weapons and stuff do I want to use. You know, we will keep Lethal Abundance. Let me just move stuff around a bit. Hang on. There we go. And then we'll put Lethal Abundance there. There we go. So Serious Regime is right next to. But yeah, we've masterworked all of my armor so that we can basically have more resilience. More resilience means more health. It means I'm winning more of the firefights. It's very good. It's a good time. I'm having a very good time on this game at the moment. Oh, Memory of Cade. Wait, that's gonna be weird equipping that. Like, cause spoilers, if you see the trailers, he's back.
We
Yeah,
already have the explanation for that.
Wait, we? Okay.
Yes.
Is it something that will be in my playthrough later? You know, when I get through
Yes,
it, or
it will be.
Okay, in that case, don't say. But I was about to be like, oh, what is it? Like,
It
yeah.
is part of the. It's part of the current season's lore.
Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Impacted, I need to friend you on Magic Arena, sir. Like, thank you for getting hardcore FGC into a game that won't hurt his wrists so much. He can play it with just a mouse. I had a few duels with him yesterday. I won... we played 8 games. I won 7. So... yeah. And that was with a deck I'd never played before up to that point. I just used... you've probably heard of this resource and website. Untapped.gg. Is that ringing a bell for you? Do you know what Untapped.gg is? If not, I would be glad to tell you about it. Never heard of it? Oh my god, dude. Dude, I need to just send you something on Discord.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored. Although I could be. They do have an affiliate program. And actually, it would be really sweet to be on it because then I get Untapped.gg Premium for free. Because they explicitly say that. Like, for people that we're affiliated with. Like, these are the perks. So, the last time I streamed Magic Arena, stream 1050, near the beginning of the stream, I challenged a friend, Shadow Dragon HD, who was in the chat, to some matches. But before I actually play him, near the beginning of the stream, I demonstrate how to import a deck list from untapped.gg. But the really cool thing, because untapped.gg is obviously the website, but it's also an app. And yeah, the way that it basically works is, imagine if you can import a deck list, right, into Magic Arena, and you may have seen the import button on the deck screen of the game. But what's cool and what differentiates Untapped.gg deck lists is that you can import a deck list that is only using cards that are either in your collection already or that you have enough wild cards to finish crafting the deck. In other words, you can browse deck lists that you're able to immediately use based on what's already in your Magic the Gathering arena, like Wizards account already. So I am just going to find you, Impacted, and I'm going to send you the link to the Twitch VOD that takes you straight to where I demonstrate how this works. I will warn you that in the VOD, initially I go to the wrong part of the page, so I apologize for that. Originally I was browsing like all deck lists, and then like partway through the VOD as you watch it, you'll be like, wait, no, I've done this wrong. I meant to click on my profile first, and then it has a button that says view craftable decks. And then I chose a deck from there, hit copy, and then went back to the game, went to the deck screen, went import, and it pasted the entire deck list from the website into Magic Arena. And then you can craft any cards you're missing, and then use that deck against a friend. And the reason why I use untap.gg as a resource is because the meta is always shifting, right? Cards are constantly going out of rotation. Well, I say constantly, it's like every few months. Hi, Tauren. But yeah, hey game, are you doing anything? This is like one of the most annoying things about this game. You're just left waiting for the servers. Waiting for the servers. It's a good thing I can talk a lot. But yeah, hopefully we'll be having a game soon. Hi Torren, I need more frigate fuel. Don't worry though, I'll get it later. You don't have to hand it to me or anything. I'll do it off stream. At some point. I got some repairs to do as well.
Right. Time to look. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time, golden tricorn final buffs. This weapon grant.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, like that's a good point while we're waiting.
This weapon is 10 times better because of 2 of the fucking perks, but the stats are shite!
Oh no.
Oh.
You know when it says grenade ability to cooldown 2 minutes 06, so that means I get my grenade every 2 minutes 6 seconds, right?
Yes.
Oh. Damage reduction 20 with I've got tier 7 resilience, but here's the thing, I'm at 79, so I'm at like 1 point away from 24% instead of 20. Oh man, I just need a little more. Wait, the boots. Oh shit, the boots. Yeah, oh man. But then I lose tons of mobility. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Mobility tier 4. Okay, base speed increase. Okay. So we do actually drop down. Yeah. What else do I lose a lot on? Discipline and intellect. That's gonna, so tier 5, tier 3. Tier 5. Oh, I'm still tier 5 and 3, even when I swap boots. That's pretty good. That ain't too bad. Okay. %3 more resilience. And what's this different? This is 4%. Oh, wow. Not looked at Destiny 2 for a little bit. Yeah, again, as I said earlier, I've got to the point where I'm now figuring out what gear I actually want to have equipped. And Alpha, this is really not looking for a game. Should we quit out and log back in?
Well, as in like close game, reload it.
Well, I'm just thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking of logging. I'm logging out and then I'm just going to go back into orbit.
Yeah, alright.
It's just not finding a game. Like, we want to actually get the wins,
Right.
goddammit.
Right as you did that,
It found it, didn't it? It went, yeah. So it
started matchmaking properly.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Ah, this game.
But I reckon it wouldn't have done until I did that.
This game.
Yeah. Alright, I'm logging in. By the way, you know, because I think it's my hunter that's bugged with a 200 lower power level. We're gonna see what happens with final shape launch, but if it still has that bug, I'm gonna delete my hunter and make a new one. Because you said that will fix it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That bug does only happen based on which class you imported from Destiny 1.
Oh.
It's your Titan that has that, actually.
Oh, okay.
Meaning it is your Titan that you imported from Destiny 1.
Well, why didn't I import my Warlock? Wait, what? I'm a little confused. What? Maybe I made the Titan first. Like, maybe it's going as far back as, like, what did you play first in the alpha? And maybe
Potentially, yeah.
But either way, whatever one's lowest. Like,
So, yeah, your Titan, unfortunately, is gonna have to get Yeetus Deletus.
that's alright. Because I'm a Warlock main anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're leader now. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, you want red and a hydrate. You got it, sir. Boop. Hit the red button. And, yeah.
Now the logo's purple. No, it isn't.
Well, you know why that is. It's because I was on blue before, and what it does is it turns on the red logo first,
And then
before it
turns
turns
off the
off
blue
the
one.
blue. Yeah. Yeah. That way, because if I didn't do it that way round, it would seem laggy. Like, I want the color change to be instant, but yes, it has to go through all 7 other colors. Because this is using what's called a multi-action on Elgato Stream Deck software. And essentially all the multi-action is to check whether certain filters in OBS, in other words, in this case, a color correction filter, right? Where I can recolor certain layers of my OBS sources, right? And yeah, because I wanted to provide 8 different colors and swap between them, then yeah, basically what I had to do was every single color is actually an 8-step process. Step 1 is turn on the color that's related to the redeem, and then step 2 to 8 is turning off all the colors that it's not, so that I can swap to any color from any color and it still works. Going out, so at least gonna have that. Have a great rest of your stream. Much love. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Much love to you too, and to family. Yeah. Yeah, I think the hit to mobility. The hit to mobility, I can't justify it, really. We'll leave it as is for now. I wonder if there's a website that would tell me all of the stats where I can compare armors that are masterworked visually and work out what my best combination and setup would be, so that I then only spend the resources on the ones that I know. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I have news for you.
Together.
There is?
Apart.
There is indeed.
Yay! All right, you're gonna have to send me out to that, man, because again, I don't want to waste more
I would like to
resources.
advertise
Please do.
Destiny Item Manager, otherwise nicknamed DIM.
Dim! Nice! Okay, I'm gonna be checking out Dim after stream. We're adding that to my to-do list today. And
It's a great companion app, and it is one of many. And it is one that I do quite use myself
right.
more.
I can just from your tone of it, like you were very excited that I asked about that. It was like, yes, one of us. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, there's got to be a better way to do this. If I could just look at all gear and compare it, but before I spend all the goods, and then compare it and be like, oh, I shouldn't have spent all that. Like,
It also, another thing the Destiny Item Manager allows you to do is it allows you to select a weapon and search for a configuration you are specifically after.
oh wow.
So say like there is a specific weapon role you are after, you can build that role in the app and it will then track it. And then it will notify you of that pool, of that weapon configuration you can get your hands on.
Ally down. Who's next?
Yeah, I might need some sort of visual demo. Like I'll check out the site. We'll see how it goes. And to be fair, I'll probably need similar sorts of stuff
for you.
For I was watching Warframe videos last night because of course we've been talking about Warframe lately as well, and I know that's a game you've struggled to get into. And I think a lot of it, like, because I don't know about you, like, I kind of chose Necros just because of like the almost like the, I suppose people would call it the fantasy of the character, right? It's the Necromancer Warframe in the game. But I was like, I was wondering to myself, yeah, but is it actually a good Warframe in the relation of the over 50 that are in the game currently? Like,
right.
I think there's 53.
Why is that their name?
5 minutes left.
Oh, I just saw what you mean. Oh. Okay. I mean, Bungie player base.
Some people are just way too down bad for her character. And not in the good way.
Yeah. But, yeah, now, as I was saying in regards to the Warframe stuff, I ended up watching, like, obviously, who clearly was a Warframe YouTuber. And I was watching his 2024 Warframe tier list. I've got to say, I can't remember the name of the channel, otherwise I would give him the proper shout out he deserves. It was very funny. It was very funny, quite informative, although I will say this. For some of the Warframes that he was like putting in lower tiers, there were a handful of Warframes where he didn't explain why. And as somebody that might not necessarily know all Warframes in and inside and out, You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I was watching that tier list to have a general idea of like, okay, if I want to have more Warframes, like which one should I go after? And also the other thing I realized, Alpha, after looking at some more Warframe content, you know how I said, I was saying on my stream that playing the Deveri Paradox is like the way to start if you're
Yeah.
new and don't know what to do. It actually really is genuinely a fantastic way to play Warframe in general. Because, you know how I said it's a roguelike? After you've beaten the Deveri Paradox questline and unlocked the entire roguelike modes, of which there are 3, one of them is called the Circuit. And what I didn't tell you about the Circuit, but remembered afterwards, is that
An ally
the
carved a
rewards
path
in
for
the
you.
circuit change like after a while,
Ally down.
like as in which
Who's
which
next?
rewards are there, yeah. But what
Right.
doesn't change is that at the end of a circuit reward track is literally a full Warframe. So I think 1 week, you know, Rhino might be there. And so if you play enough of the circuit and get
Your
far
ally
enough,
chases
you can
glory.
literally, like, guaranteed to have Rhino's blueprints and parts and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, for free, you've got that Warframe. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Permanently for the whole rest of the game. Although, I think one of my best Warframes that I have on my account that you'll all probably want me to use, and
One
I
falls,
wouldn't say
another
no.
must rise.
I've got
Show
Trinity
them what you
Prime.
can do.
Trinity Prime is the healing Warframe. Like, it's the healer of the group.
You're a warlock.
Yeah. But that suits me to a T. You know, as somebody that plays medic in Battlefield. You know.
Albeit not that great, let's be honest.
Thanks. Love you too.
I
Yeah,
mean it in the sense that
I
as
could
much
be
as you
doing
play medic,
I could be doing more revives. Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe I actually would be a better engineer,
An
like
ally
destroying the
carved a
tanks
path
and
for
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
Teammate primed.
I highly recommend the
1
javelin.
minute. Victory is within
Right,
your
yeah.
grasp. Fight. One falls, another must rise.
And that's another thing we we can
Ally
do
down.
you know, this
Who's
weekend if you want,
next?
because of course there's double XP.
Wait, I was primed?
I didn't know
I
what
wasn't aware.
Keep the pressure on.
I didn't
It's
know what your
almost
plans
over.
later were. But yeah, if you want to do like, well, I am really pushing for this Iron Lord title though, that's the
30
thing.
seconds. Stay on them.
Like, it's kind of a shame that it's Battlefield double XP like now, because
Yeah.
but then again there will be another Iron Banana.
Yep. And you still maintain your progress.
Guardian.
Yeah, so if you want to do some Battlefield, we could maybe do a Battlefield bonus stream if you fancied some this evening or something. I don't know.
That's it.
Because then I might be able to convince Dave to come on. That'd be fun.
Hmm.
But I'd have to give them the heads up because the game won't be installed, I
No
bet.
guardian stands
Yeah.
alone. Look out for each other, and victory is assured.
Oh, what's my Crucible rank? I'm assuming I'm not maxed yet on Crucible rank. Look, you're consistently getting top of the... Thank you for joining. You're making this so much faster. uh, 97 Crucible engrams. Hey, Alpha.
I'm not even going to answer the question.
Love you, bud.
Rock on, Professor.
Oh, another fusion rifle. That will be. Is that a crucible? Pressured precision. Is this an Iron Banner gun? It doesn't look like it. Because it
It is
doesn't.
indeed a Iron Banner gun. It is made by our fallen friends in the tower.
Okay, because I was just looking at the symbol. Does that symbol mean lightfall then, or something? The one in
The symbol on it means that came from Season of the Deep.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
I would also just like to mention,
Eruption.
in case you forgot,
Probably.
the next time we go back to story for Witch
Yeah.
Queen,
Yeah.
there is a timeline mission which will explain everything from the season stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you know what? Because of like
This is a
time
test of
ticking on,
prowess.
I might have to put it on hold a little longer than I was hoping.
Okay.
I'll have to see. There might be like a, or I might have to just do some of it as bonus stream because I've got a lot of retro Tekken to squeeze in, and but I also don't want to burn out, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at everything that I know I have to do one stream of, and how many like weeks are, you know, we've got 20 days till Tekken 8, and I need to do a full Tekken 7 playthrough. Plus, I'm trying to do a Last of Us 2 play. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be really tight. It might not be possible, but I want to try. Also, Gran Turismo Sport has officially been delisted from the store. The servers go down at the end of this month. So Gran Turismo 7 will be the only one. Yeah,
At least people will have physical copies of it.
Well, this is the thing. My friend Nick just bought GT Sport and he was really excited about it. I was like, you know, I was like, oh, dude, because the thing is, they announced the server thing go down months, but it's because like it only cost him like
carved a path for you.
£12 or whatever digitally.
The lead is yours. Which of you is
And
the prey?
it is a great game, and it doesn't.
Why?
You know, it can be played
Who's
offline,
next?
but yeah, it's near end of life. So I was like, well, when it comes to racing each other, you're at some point you are just gonna have to treat yourself to GT7.
It's licensing for vehicles and etc. are now expiring.
Well, I think that, I mean, Sony tend to do, like, whenever a new Gran Turismo is out, they'll always kind of retire the previous one before they bring out another Gran Turismo. So there's always like
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
So if
GT6 got retired, you know, after Sport released, like not immediately, but it, you know, it got retired. GT6 got retired before Tekken 7, before GT7 released, you know. Because there was Sport still available, you know, so, yeah. But at any one time, there'll be, you know, 2 Gran Turismos in service. So, you know, at the end of this month, that's going to change to where there'll be just one. But we already know that Gran Turismo 8 is in development. We already know. It's probably years away still, but it is in development. And I wouldn't be surprised if Gran Turismo 8 is a PS5 only title.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly be surprising considering a lot of games
but
are now starting to ditch
the seventh gen. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it the seventh gen or no? It's
Eighth.
eighth gen. Sorry. Yeah. Well, yeah, because PS5 is ninth gen. Yeah.
It's
my God.
crazy how there are other
Sorry,
8th
mate.
gen consoles out there, but because they are so overshadowed by PlayStation,
That felt
Xbox,
really
and
mean.
Nintendo.
I feel very bad. So, Alpha, you
Mm,
know how for the that Witcher emblem, I
yeah.
need solar kills and sword kills. Well, I didn't have any heavy ammo, but there was an AFK, a very clearly AFK player.
No, you didn't.
I might have thrown a grenade at them.
Oh, that's not so bad then. Okay, never mind.
Well, I
foe
didn't
runs
dip
rampant.
potato chip, dude. Like, no.
It's still bad, nevertheless, but like,
No, I didn't do that. I don't. I
you
don't
could've
do
done-
that. Okay, I don't do that. No,
the worst thing you could have done is
that's a
kill
deep.
that
That's a
player
Diesel Dave thing.
with a
3 minutes left.
empty sword, and I would have
Wait,
called you an
wait,
absolute monster.
wait. You can kill them with empty swords.
Yes.
So it's not that there's no damage. It's just that there's little damage.
This, like, the maximum damage an empty sword will do is 40 points of damage.
Whoa. No, I did not. I did not kill them with a sword with no ammo. No.
Me and Destiny have done the goofiest shit, and that is literally a empty sword duel. And it is the dumbest thing.
Whacking each other with blunt sticks. Nice.
Put it this way, you can parry empty swords.
Cool. So basically, you're just fencing. You're just doing the actual sport of fencing. You know.
Pretty much.
Say that's pretty cool. On guard.
It's like classic energy sword duels from the Halo days.
Yes. Oh, that sounds fun, man.
It is goofy, it is hilarious, I love it.
What? And you're only telling me this now?
Well, it's not like it was
They've almost taken
part of
this
a
one.
prompted
Make them
conversation.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm glad that player was
An ally
AFK,
carved a
AFK,
path
because,
for
yeah. I never would have known about this. That sounds wonderful.
One
Yeah, at least you didn't
falls,
bully them.
Another must rise.
I just want you to know, like, so obviously I'm up for Destiny being
Loss is
part of
merely
this, but
another
because of the
test of your
time
nerve.
difference and because I
Get
know it'd be
back on your
stupid
feet
early,
and
I didn't
try
want to wake her
again.
up at silly o'clock. Which is why I haven't been deliberately sending messages like, hey, I'm going live. Because, yeah. It's one of those things, Destiny. If you happen to see me go live and you want in on this action, of course, I will never turn you away. But yeah, otherwise I'm just letting you sleep.
Yeah, I'll just be now
Yeah.
turning... yeah, I'll just be turning 7 now.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm up for doing like Destiny streams in the evening to make it even better for your friend to also join. Oh wow, I've done 4 out of 4 challenges. 13.5% reputation gain. So does that mean I have something to claim in the... Hold up. Yes, no. No, yes, no. No, because it's still... Wow, I need... Dude, I need 41 wins. 41 wins.
Yeah, this is gonna take some time.
It is. It's probably not gonna be today.
It's gonna be a long... There's this is probably going to take a few Iron
Yeah.
Banner events, like more than
Yeah.
the next one. Like if you want to get this done,
Oh,
you'd be looking at.
I want to get this done. I need, yeah. But you're right. We have a 50% chance to get one win, and yeah. But the thing is, I get significantly more wins with you in the team. That was proved yesterday when I know you intended to join at some point, but I was ready to end, you know, after like what? A little over 2 hours. I also needed to get a lot done off stream on No Man's Sky, which I've now done, but that's to your benefit and potentially the benefit of many others as well. We'll get your ship sorted out, your multi-tool and whatever else you need, your build menu, like everything item-wise on my side, we're all good to go, which I'm really excited about. So, yeah. We whenever you want to stop this, we can very quickly pop on there and I can just give you that, and then you can go about your day doing whatever you want.
Move together, stand apart.
How's your painting minifigs going? Because I know that's one thing you love to do on your downtime.
I've just finished a Jeep
Ooh.
that I like to call the Warthog because it reminds me of the Halo Warthog.
That's amazing.
I am still finishing off my box of 13.
Okay.
And now that I have an extra, what, 40 pieces?
Right.
And these guys come in like 5 different trays in one box.
I love that, like, when you're low health on Destiny, you get that typical Bungie beeping. But I do kind of wish I had the Halo shield recharge sound effect.
I mean, it's yours. Technically there, but it's a lot quieter than it should be.
Yeah, it's very different. I should play Halo Infinite multiplayer with you again sometime. I've actually put it back on our Xbox One because I don't.
Ally carved a path for you.
I wasn't too impressed with my potato PC running it.
I can understand.
And obviously there is no Mac version, but I got news for you. If I do indeed end up owning that MacBook Pro, one piece of software that I will buy for it when I can afford to is Crossover, which allows you to, I was talking about it before, it allows you to basically translate DirectX code into Metal Effects, Apple Metal Effects code. And so you can then run Windows games on your Mac without even needing Windows. Failing that, I might also purchase a piece of software called Parallels, which then would allow me to install Windows 11 on my Mac as a virtual machine. But it will. The thing is, though, because Macs no longer use Intel processors, it actually will be Windows for ARM.
An ally carved a path for you.
I'm Windows for ARM.
Down.
So, regular Windows, the processors use an architecture called x86. You've probably heard of that, right?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, all your Intel and AMD processors for decades, like literally decades, like we're talking, heck, we're talking even from the 70s, I think. Like x86 has been a thing. That's just the name of the architecture. And ARM is essentially another architecture that sort of sprang up mostly originally from the mobile space.
Which of you is the
But
prey?
now
Eyes up,
has got
priority
more and more
target.
performant, and now computers are starting to adopt it. And actually, because of how successful and performant Apple Silicon has been, because that's an ARM-based processor design, now companies like Qualcomm are like, shit, like these ARM chips are starting to beat out x86 chips. We need to start, you know, making our own ARM chips. Because the other thing about ARM is it still has to be, so ARM is a company that Nvidia tried to buy based in, it's actually a UK company. So the fact that ARM is doing well is actually very good for our economy and stuff. Not to get too political on the stream, but yeah. But the thing with an ARM processor is that basically there are some licensing fees, but unlike with Intel and AMD, that where like they just design the processor and then, you know, you buy the processor from them. With ARM, you basically can have the license to come up with your own processor
3 minutes
designs.
remain.
So
Keep
yes,
pressuring to
like
have them.
Apple's, you know, M series chips for the Macs, like they are ARM-based chips, but still Apple designed them. You know, they decided how many like performance cores to have, how many efficiency cores, what the cache is going to be, and the actual architect, you know, how many
Your ally
GPU cores, how
chases
many
glory.
AI cores, all that stuff. So essentially it kind of allows companies to
Ally
design their
down.
own processors
Who's
specific
next?
to their needs. To be fair, I probably should do a lot more reading up on it, but basically it's sounding like it's a much more flexible architecture, but also in addition to that, if you're a company that wants to design their own silicon, there seems to be a lot more flexibility of how you can do that, because you know, you can't take an Intel processor and then modify it. You know, Intel won't be happy with that, right? But with ARM stuff, you can. So, yeah. It's got a much better business model for custom hardware. But Linus Tech Tips probably has a lot of, in fact, I know he has good sort of explainer summaries of like what is ARM and why does it matter, and you know, why is it cool. But naturally, right, because like ARM processors are completely incompatible with versions of Windows made for x86 processors, like the stuff from Intel and AMD. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Teammate Prime.
naturally, Microsoft did the sensible thing. They recreated a version of Windows which feature-wise is exactly the same, but it's just designed to run on ARM-based processors rather than x86 ones. That's the only difference.
One falls, another must rise.
So essentially, Microsoft have ported Windows to ARM, like basically. But the thing is, while there's a Windows for ARM, you can imagine that a lot of software companies, because ARM-based computers aren't popular yet, there's a lot of apps where devs haven't made ARM versions of their apps yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even those that have, there are some, I'm not going to name and shame, but it probably doesn't surprise you to hear that because ARM started on mobile, what some devs have been doing is they've been a bit lazy about it. Rather than designing something specifically for an ARM-based PC, you know, with a typical keyboard and mouse and stuff, they've just ported over their mobile app to Windows for ARM, and you can imagine that's not a good experience, right?
You're ready for
you know, in terms of UI and how you interact with the app, and yeah.
Yeah.
But because there's a lot of ARM-based mobile phones out there, or tablets, you know, and it's running on Windows for ARM. So yeah, you can just, it's quicker to develop, you know, porting your mobile app rather than making a bespoke PC ARM app from scratch. But it's very interesting. Like, as a tech enthusiast like I am, it's very interesting watching the landscape. And indeed, 2 days from now is the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas. What that's gonna like, what people like you and I will probably get most excited about from that is like, hey, new TVs get announced, like, and then, you know, whereas Mum would probably be more excited about it, like, hey, new house appliances get announced, like new fridges, new washers, new dryers. Basically, any consumer electronics will be at that show. Photographers would be like, hey, new cameras. Like, you know, like Sony will always be there. And while they do tend to mention PlayStation, like just briefly, it's more about all the, pardon me, other products that Sony make, which of course covers a wide range of stuff.
Yeah.
I will be looking at the TV announcements by LG, Sony, Samsung, and the like. But yeah, I've already decided on the TV that I'd like. But I've kind of also already decided that I'm going to try and save for a new computer first and then replace this screen. But yeah. The good thing about a new wave of TVs coming is the TV that I chose for myself when I can afford it will likely get even cheaper because it will become the old model. And maybe the new model will be a lot better. Wait, somebody's got the clan tag boost. Oh no. Well, I mean, we're the Cyber Clan on this game.
Yeah.
I have thought about renaming it, though. I have thought about renaming it. Because Jeff doesn't play this game, really. And the whole Cyber Clan started with him.
Move together, stand
Cyber
apart.
Jeff.
They just threw a smoke bomb at me. It wasn't very effective.
It sounded like a Pokemon game then. It was funny.
That's the whole point of the comment.
Yeah. You're a funny man. Anyway, apologies for my like random tech rant, but I mean, well, to be fair, you were asking about ARM as well. Oh dear, Onyx is being mischievous. Oh my god, the grenade still got him. Oh, I love that about this game. I love that about this game.
I feel like we need a mischievous Onyx emote now.
No, because he isn't always.
Like, could you imagine how it would look?
Your ally chases glory.
Oh, really? Because, like, I mean, what would be different to the one that I already like? Yeah, but you're asking somebody that doesn't have a lot of artistic vision when it comes to drawing and stuff. Music's my wheelhouse, dude. Defeated Havoc.
No, I'm not doing that. No, thank you.
But yeah, so it was called the Destiny Item Manager, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to look at that today.
just the start.
'Cause
I'm tired.
if I plan out the gear loadout that I actually want to work towards,
Teammate
Mm.
prime.
then yeah. And I'm assuming for every piece of gear, it'll tell me all the different places that it might drop. So,
Yes.
right.
And it will give you other additional stats as well.
Five minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Okay.
Ally down. Who's next?
That's the whole team.
Are you okay?
Oh, you know, just walking into the whole opposing team while they're in a corridor, you know. No biggie.
Eyes up. Priority target.
Oh, I hate this, but like, Void tethers suck, man. Although I bet you love catching people with that, because you're a hunter.
No. I like using it in PvP, not PvP, PvE,
Okay.
but PvP I'm a blade dancer,
Oh,
if it comes to
yeah.
Void.
Okay, fair enough. I'm like consistently bottom, and it's not like I'm still comparing my gear. I'm genuinely trying. Like,
Get back here!
Protect each other and prevail. Primed teammate down.
Shooting is a thrill.
what a thrill. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do either more of this, or if you're up for Battlefield instead, we could do some of
3
that.
minutes
Like,
remain. Keep the pressure and you
um,
have them.
but yeah.
I am down.
Or if you're doing Destiny with Destiny, that's fine.
Nope. Come at me, bro.
I will see, chat. Like, obviously my bonus
Protect
streams are
each
extra,
other
but
and
yeah, if Alpha's
prevail.
down to join on anything, then yeah. If it's just gonna be me, I might just chill. Like, we'll see.
Primed teammate down.
Although he is humming the Battlefield tune, so it's sounding like he wants to play Battlefield. That's cool. We can do that. Because I actually do think, I know we've got 40 more games to win. I think I can win 40 more games before season 23 ends. Even if we don't do it all in this Iron Banana. I reckon by the next one we got it.
You look pleased.
I will say this
Teammate
though,
prime.
Alpha, we will play as many games now as you
Eyes
sort
up,
of want to,
priority
and
target.
then when you want to stop, we'll stop. Alright?
Yeah.
We'll get close to that 40 more to go, like, you know. So let's say if we earn 10 more wins before we stop or something.
I got a long way to go,
Target down,
but a
but stay
short
alert.
time to get there.
Well,
Teammate
you see, this is
prime.
the thing. True as that may be, I actually think we've made significant progress today.
Primed
We had like
teammate
what?
Down.
40. I started with 47. Now I've got
Ally
60
down. Who's
today.
next? 1 minute. Victory is within your
Hey,
grasp.
I actually got a
Fight.
kill in with my solar
Glorious
super.
dawn is coming for
Hey.
you. Finish this. 2 down. Keep it up. Victory is yours.
You know, with the
Jesus
streak and the
Christ.
longest thing, is that only talking about my own streak? My own personal streak?
Yes, that is talking about how
No
long you have
guardian
lived.
stands alone.
in your
Look out
current
for each
life.
other, and victory is assured.
I wonder what the funniest... You probably might not remember off the top of your head. But I'm wondering what the funniest player name you've seen. Not the rudest or crude, like the funniest. The one that actually was just like... like, yeah.
Axe is the Kel of IRS.
Axe is the what?
Axis.
Axis?
Taxis. You know, like taxes?
Oh, taxes the... Okay.
Kel of the IRS.
So Kel
Has
is
to be
in
the funniest.
Kel is in the Kel, like the Kel race.
Kel is in the leader of a Elixir house.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah,
House of Kings, House of Fort.
yeah. I apologize. You're gonna have to explain why this is funny to me because it's got.
The reason why I think it's funny is because you have to pay taxes.
Right. Yeah.
And the IRS is like a government branch of like America
Yeah.
that manages
The tax.
tax. Yeah,
So they're what? They're like the American HMRC. Because again,
pretty much. Yes.
I don't know these
Eruption.
things. So.
And I thought it was funny because I immediately clicked with this, and it was probably like one of the funniest things I've seen.
That's cool, man.
It made Destiny chuckle that much. It's what she ended up naming. Not PlayStation. It's what she ended up naming her
Move quickly,
Xbox.
Guardians. This is a test of prowess.
Wow. Okay.
And if I was to name the most hilarious inappropriate name,
oh god, here we go. Yeah.
it would have to be like every single female character's name OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Like I cannot name a specific one because they all go under that list.
So what? You probably see. It's like if a player said Ikora OnlyFans. Like, oh yeah, it is just cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
It gets even more obnoxious when it's like, oh yeah, this character's feet pics.
Oh no, no. I tell you what, if I ever had an OnlyFans, right, I would literally just take a picture of a fan and that's all I would post.
Believe it or not, before
I know a lot of people have actually already done that.
Before anything ended up turning into R-rated stuff, it was more for the people who wanted to listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Like it was a subscription-based podcast service.
Oh, how things changed.
Patreon all of a sudden goes like, oh yeah, you can't post any more not safe for work content. All of a sudden everybody was just like, oh, yep, mass exodus.
Ally down. Who's
See,
next?
yeah, like... Yeah. It's a tricky thing. Like, well, it's... For me, it's very cut and dry. It's just that I'm just like, no thanks. But like, yeah, I don't begrudge the like the entrepreneurial side of it, though. It's like people have found like their niche. It's like, hey, you know, and even
Yeah.
it's like
Teammate
all of a
down,
sudden the
teammate
company
prime.
would have been like, hey, we're getting all this revenue all of a sudden.
Wait,
It's like, what do we do?
the people who make that sort of content are still workers in their own right,
Yeah, they do, and
and should not be treated as,
exactly.
you know, vile pieces
down.
of
Well
whatever.
said. Absolutely well said. Yeah. See, this is what I'm getting at.
Your
Yeah, this is
foe
what I'm
runs
getting at.
rampant.
You know, I don't want to judge anyone whether you make that content or you consume it. So you will get no judgment from me.
Which of you
You
is the
know?
prey?
At the end of the day, I just care about all of us human beings being happy and respectful to one another.
An eruption. You're
You know,
clear.
if you're not hurting anyone, then what's the harm in it, you know?
That. I just got hit with a an explosive knife to the face.
Yeah.
Ow.
Which of you is the prey?
But yeah, it's a fact, dude. This is going far more successful with you here than it did yesterday. Although you're right, I didn't do terrible yesterday, I guess.
My head is an object, and it was just impacted.
Oh my goodness. How's Torren doing anyway? If you're still there, sir, you doing alright?
He's obviously cringing at the
Oh, yeah, I mean, don't worry about it.
OnlyFans character OnlyFans
Either that, or he might be like working.
shopping in Asda.
Oh, shopping in that. There you go. Nice.
Well, this is priorities.
Indeed.
Shopping in Asda while watching a stream. Like a podcast. Ow.
Indeed. I mean, again, happy to provide the entertainment to everybody. Like, you know, and the good chat. Of course, topic deviates every now and again, but yeah, I hope it's always good discussion. At the end of the day,
Fuck, I missed. Headshot.
Your ally.
I can't
chases
believe it's only
glory.
20 days till Tekken 8. I'm sorry that.
He's at it again.
Yep. Yep. I hope I've given. I'm gonna give myself enough time to beat Tekken 7. Might be way longer.
Ally
Than
What
I
is going
remember.
on?
Who's next?
Might be way longer than I remember, chap.
Why is just the middle of the map all of a sudden a massive gunfight between one guy and everybody else?
Keep the pressure on. It's almost over.
What the heck?
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
That's another W.
Your power will draw enemies from every corner of the system. You're ready for them.
Apparently, I'm ready for all the enemies from every corner of the system as I sit at the bottom of the leaderboard again. Interesting. Doobity-doo. 3.0 combat efficiency. Yeah, that's a little higher than my 0.25.
The guy below me had a win streak, had a combat efficiency of 3.8, so he did better than me.
Still, man, I really am impressed by your numbers. It's amazing. Now, oh, we finally got better gloves, ladies and gents. Yes. Bring that number up. Bring that number up. Here we go. Bring that number up. Bow, bow, bow. Bring that number. Oh, wow, hey, we're gonna bring it up again. Like, okay, Wizard Rebuke, is it really, am I really liking it? I think I might put Risk Runner back on. Oh, Hard Light, though. Thing is, though, I'm normally an Arc Warlock, aren't I? And in that case... Yeah... Centrifuge. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. No, I don't slide. That centrifuge seems like a good hunter weapon. Am I right? Because of the whole needing to slide.
I'm not much of a sliding hunter, so it's kind of.
But yeah, like it said sliding and stuff charges it up and
yeah.
things. Okay, we're gonna use, because yeah, I've put Risk Runner back on, and we're gonna try and catalyst it up, you know, because yeah, I've got a challenge to beat. So I'm now at power 1784 now, dude, with that infusion. We're getting there, we're getting there. You know, when the next expansion launches, what do you think the new base is gonna be with power level? Will it be like
I think
will it be
1800? I think it might be 2000.
Really? So I'm doing all this grind for 1810 for nothing. In a way. Because we could just wait
like
for final
the last expansion. Then... Well, this expansion, you started at 1600.
Oh, okay, that's why my one character is showing
Your light
that.
is a flame, Guardians.
And it kicked up, and the maximum is 1810. So I wouldn't be surprised if they kick it up to 1850 and your max to go up is 2000.
Right,
Just
yeah.
the start.
Just judging based on how they've been going with seasons where you need to go up 200.
Right, yeah.
Power levels.
Interesting, okay. See, because though the 18 it becomes the new floor. I don't know why they don't just squish it where like you could just put us at 100 or 0, like you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
No, people don't like smaller number. Ugh. But essentially, like if they do make 2000 the base, then that is literally gameplay wise it's the same as being at 0, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes up. Priority target.
It doesn't really make sense.
No. Yeah.
I mean, when New Light was first introduced, the power cap went from 0 to 750.
Right, yeah. All of a sudden, 750 was the lowest number for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is interesting because the highest number in Destiny 1 you could go, to my knowledge, was around 750.
Yeah, again, I've been tempted to reinstall it and check it out just for the nostalgia. Sometime. Might get around to that eventually, but
Which
as
of you
you've
is
heard,
the
I've got a lot
prey?
I want to do on my channel at the moment that I'm trying to find time for and make time for.
There might be a point where, you know, once I go to PlayStation,
Yeah.
well, I might get it.
Momentum. Keep
Get the
pushing.
first game. That would be freaking cool, man. If you did, I'd be tempted to do, and depending on when this happens and how it
An ally
aligns with
carved a
everything.
path for you.
But I would quite enjoy
One falls.
playing
another must
through
rise.
Destiny 1 again as like a full playthrough. You know, of that whole storyline ending in that silly blob like boss fight. But even so, it's for the nostalgia, you know?
5
Like,
minutes
yeah.
remaining.
I mean, with Destiny 2 now, it's explained that weird blob
Eyes up.
basically
Is-
Priority target.
created by the witness, right? Like, it's always been the witness. Yeah.
essentially, yeah, and that came out with this season
Yeah.
as well, and it's
I
like,
I like that they finally kind
the
of
fuck?
yeah, I like that they kind of finally unmasked the perpetrator
We've
behind
had-
it all, you know.
Zero explanation
the
for this
prey?
weird fucking blob at the end of the first game, and only recently.
Yeah. It's because they didn't know. They decided much later on.
It's like all of a sudden, oh yeah, let's explain the weird blob.
Well, they probably made the gun no time to explain. They were like, that's a great philosophy that we don't need to explain our plot points. You know, they look for inspiration
No,
and they have a replica of
No,
no time to
you
explain
need
on
to
their
explain,
office
because
wall.
otherwise it's just,
Who's next?
you're gonna have the whole community creating headcanons that just do not fit the canon.
Yeah, yeah.
Eyes up.
Okay,
Priority
this
target.
game isn't going to be a win, but we've had many. Gotta go, see you later. No worries. Thank you for hanging out with us, Torin.
He wants his name on a win!
Yes, I do. On 38 more wins.
3 minutes left.
So we have actually done very well, I would say.
I mean, depending on how well we do, we could probably pull this back. Probably not, though. With how things are going, sadly. I mean, the whole enemy team essentially has the supers. We do not.
Yeah.
They could easily pop all of them and destroy us
Yep.
in one felled swoop.
I want to break
Eyes
free.
up. Priority target. Your opponents have nearly won.
Denied.
Won't go quietly.
Yeah, I was.
An ally carved a path for you.
And
Primed teammate down.
game.
Ah. Good game, though.
Your time will come. And when it does, you'll have learned how to recognize
Thing is,
it.
I'm really enjoying the game. Like, win or lose. Oh, man, this game is good. I'm almost at 250,000 glimmer again. Oh, my God. I need to unlock Strand, yo.
I'm still getting shot.
150 enhancement cores. Still 16 enrichment prisms, but yeah, I don't want to waste any more.
Enrichment prisms?
Oh, enhancement prism. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I misread. Beep beep beep. 99 crucible trackers in my mouth.
99 bars of beer on the wall. 99 bars of beer. Take one down, pass it around, get 98 bars of beer on the wall.
Pretty much. I was trying to come up with like 99 engrams. 99 crucible engrams to claim. 99 crucible engrams. You take one to roll to see if you get something cool. 98 like crucible engrams to claim. There you go.
Yeah, that one works.
Yeah. Because you do take them. Well, actually, no, you don't take them to roll though. Which is weird.
Not
'cause if you
anymore.
yeah. But back in my day.
Back in my day.
You did.
Back in my day, there was something known as green and blue engram.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I still can't believe that so many players spent so much time shooting at a cave, though. Well, shooting at enemies in a cave, pretty much, right? It wasn't literally shooting the cave. Was it? Yeah, there were enemies in the cave and they just dropped really good loot, right?
Eruption.
I mean, you can't really do loot caves nowadays, sadly, but
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. When it was happening, my friend Swapbat was really trying to get me into it. I was like, no. And he was like, well, yeah, but what? Don't you want good gear? I'm like, yeah.
Work quickly,
But I don't want to
Guardians.
earn it all
This
in
is a
one
test of
afternoon. And
prowess.
then literally, like, you'll stop playing because you've got nothing left to play for. Like, and this is the thing that I realized. It's like, and this is why I want to be really careful with, you know the items that I've duplicated in No Man's Sky just to have, you know, big inventory space and unlock build menu. I'm setting myself limits of like, that's all the unlocks I want, thank you please. Because it's like, oh no, I'm out of frigate fuel. I could do with literally thousands of tons of frigate fuel.
Jesus.
But I want to earn it. I want to actually mine for it so that there's oh, another strange player name alert.
Yeah.
Although it is kind of funny, right?
An ally carved.
You're
a path
like, you
for
know, you can imagine the fire team, like, you know, hey, yo, come on, we gotta like do vault of glass. Not with these feet. I got the wrong shoes on. I ain't jumping around on invisible platforms. Like, nope, I refuse. You know.
Ally
That's
down.
we are thugs for
Who's
less.
next?
Oh, like, come on, we need to climb up this crazy, like, high hill, and then we can, like, recon the area. Nope, not
Your
with these
foe
feet.
runs red. Your opponent pulled in.
Those two names get weird.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing. That's one fire out.
We are thug for less. Just defeated.
God damn.
Enemy primed.
Oh wait, there's an iron banana like stands with the iron wolves. What gives you that?
Stand with the Iron Wolves is 5 kills without dying. Stand with Iron Lords is 10 kills without dying.
Oh, I thought it was an emo. Oh wow, okay.
Nah.
Which of you is the prey?
Oh no.
5 minutes remain.
Oh, hi. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, the
Your
Speaker?
foe runs rampant.
Oh, I miss. Oh. Oh, dude, you made me sad now. Ah, and the thing is,
Well, I mean,
most modern Destiny 2 players won't even know what we're on about. And that's
Nope.
even sadder. Way to put a final point on it, Saladin. Thanks. That's not exactly what happened, at least I hope not. But,
No. Good job.
it's gonna be crazy, right? All those Crucible engrams. I probably should claim
Which of
them
you is the
because, like,
prey?
it will upgrade. Like, there's a likelihood it will improve my power level, right? Because yeah, it'll just have gear in, and that gear
Yeah.
might be But like, there's
And the power
99.
level does scale with you, so.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while. I might do that off stream. Although, like, are there Destiny YouTubers where people go crazy for engram redeems? Is that a thing? You know, like when people were like earning ridiculous money on YouTube for like opening loot boxes in Overwatch, they were probably making more money back than what they were spending on the boxes.
If it was like, if it was like a god roll,
Yeah.
from an engram, probably, but no, not really. There's more you get more viewers from being like, oh yeah, Gato is clearing out my inventory for.
I remember when you were like, you were visiting, and I was just like, you know, using the bathroom real quick, and then I'm like, wait, why are you dismantling my sweet business? Like,
You don't need them all.
what do you mean? I'm a business tycoon. It's fine though. No, I do need to go through my vault. I do.
Hmm.
And yeah, we could do that sometime. I'm not out of space yet though, so it's okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm using about half, maybe a little less.
It's crazy to think. The vault used to be extremely tiny. Now look at it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not too long ago, there was only a maximum of 500 slots in the vault.
Yeah.
Now look at it.
Yeah, it's
600.
Yeah, 600 now.
Not an accomplishment.
We've almost taken this one. Make them earn it.
Oh.
1 minute remains.
Friendly reminder to let me know when you want
Enemy
to stop.
primed.
Because, yeah, I won't be, like, breaking and coming back. I will probably stop again.
You will endure.
I've seen a mod for the first Diablo game give us more inventory
Losses are
slots
merely another test of your
Oh,
nerve.
wow. Okay.
Get back on your feet and try again.
than... yeah.
I still need to play Diablo 1 at some point. I'm actually nervous to play Diablo 1 because so much of the game is either not explained or it is like just really tough. Like if you let an item completely break in Diablo 1, it is
There is no getting it back.
it's completely gone. Yeah.
Like the mod that I kind of just hinted at,
Yeah.
essentially makes Diablo 1 a little bit like Diablo 2.
Okay. No, I want to play it vanilla. I want the true experience, warts and all.
Like
Like,
this
yeah.
mod, like the stash goes from like 4 tabs to 99.
Oh yeah. I'll be when I play it, because this is the other thing that's scary about Diablo 1. There is no necromancer.
Oh yeah.
So I probably will play a sorcerer when I play through it. Oh man. Yeah, we need 38 more wins, yo. We've actually done
Kind of
really
funny.
well.
You'll go from a sorcerer jabbing a red stone into your head,
Yeah,
and then
true.
all of a sudden
All those
you're
spoilers. Although,
you're gonna go to like a tavern, and guess what?
and then
You're wielding a
you're a
sword, not a
dude.
staff.
Yeah, and you're a dude. Because, well, no, I see what you mean. So basically, all that means is there's only one character
Eruption.
class of Diablo 1 that's actually canon. And I think it is the. God. It's not the. Because was there a paladin in Diablo 1? Like, but basically, yeah, the actual hero from Diablo 1 is the same person that's in the
Work
intro of
quickly,
Diablo 2.
Guardians. This
You
is
will
a
have seen
test
that
of
on my
prowess.
playthrough of Diablo 2. But yeah, walks into a tavern. He's got the Diablo's soul stone in his head, and he's struggling to contain the evil within it. And then, like, yeah, he goes into a
Has
tavern.
the evil within.
Indeed. And like he sets the tavern on fire and then just casually strolls out. And then Marius, you fool, why did you follow him? And then the events of Diablo 2 kick off. And if you want to see that, you can check out my Diablo 2 Resurrected playthrough.
It's because
Diablo 2 is on the long list of games I want to return to, just because like simply just playing more Diablo 2 is just fun. Even though it doesn't have like an adventure mode and stuff.
Diablo required a minion to distract the angels.
Your foe runs
Well,
rampant.
yes, sure,
You've
but
lost
like,
the
yeah,
lead.
it's funny.
What the fuck are you doing here? Why are you holding such a stone? Take it out of here and fucking run!
Oh yeah, you're on about that scene. Okay, so you're on about the scene heading into Act 3. Again, more spoilers, but not really, because I've already been in I've already done my playthrough. But yeah, that is a cool scene. Yeah, Tyrion's like, well, since you've made this mess
Eruption.
up,
You're
you need to
clear.
take that stone to the Hellforge and destroy it.
Can't even
Well,
succeed.
yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's Telesto. Actually, why am I freaking out over Telesto? I can eat its orbs.
Your ally chases glory.
Yeah. You were playing Diablo 2. Like, how are you still on Duriel?
One falls, another must rise.
Spoilers? I haven't touched it in God knows how
That's
long.
yeah.
I've
No,
progressed
yeah,
at all. I'm
yeah.
only aware of this because I decided to watch a 6-hour
runs
video
rampant.
explaining Diablo lore.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I know a number of people that want to go through, like, Diablo 2 eventually. I mean, heck, we even was talking to Yax. You said after you got your PlayStation, whatever variety, like, you know, your PS5, that you actually wanted to, you know, because yeah, Yak's basically said like, yeah, we'll do a playthrough with the three of
5
us.
minutes remain.
And yeah,
Just the three of us.
I remember you saying that you wanted to wait till you had a PS5, which is fine. Because of course
I learned
it doesn't
that
have cross play.
because of being I know I haven't exactly done much with Shop 2.
Yeah.
I learned they deliver PlayStations.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can order hardware. Yeah, and you can also get. So if I wanted another PS5, Shop 2 is where I'd buy it because I'm a gold member there, so I have a slightly lower price. And yes. And I have had
Which of you
friends
is the
order
prey?
physical items from Shop 2, and they do get them. Like yeah, yeah. So yeah, if I was ever treating myself to a PSVR, Shop 2 might be where I get it because again, I get a slightly lower price on everything from there.
Yeah.
I would even get a lower price on Xboxes compared to other places as well.
I looked at Shop 2 and I saw the price for the standard PlayStation 5 Slim and I was like,
Yeah.
Okay. And this was after like
And then the
an
disc drive is
hour
also a little bit
comparing
discounted as well. Yeah.
different storefronts for where I should be purchasing the PlayStation 5 from.
Yeah.
Safe to say, Shop 2 won the crown.
Teammate Prime.
Nice, man. But a lot of that is because of the few vouchers you bought from there. Where like, you know, because they're the only place that sell like the PSN vouchers as cheap as they do in the UK.
Yeah.
3
And
minutes
but it's just made everything a bit cheaper at that shop. I love their
down.
reward program.
Who's next?
I think it's really good, especially for someone that you know. Let's face it, we do buy gaming related stuff, I guess more frequently than many.
Granted, again, we're not sponsored by them.
No, but you know,
don't-
it's one of those things where if they ever reached out to me about something like that, I would absolutely say yes because I absolutely love them. It's like,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't even be paying me to say that. Like they're the kind of company I'd want to work with because we already like I'm already a fan, you know. I am already a fan.
Your foe runs rampant.
So yeah. Anyway, as going back to the whole Magic the Gathering Arena thing, they recently added a brand new format called Timeless. And I looked into what the difference is because they've already got Historic, right? Historic allows you to use any card that's ever existed in Magic the Gathering's like multi-decade history. So you can imagine there's a lot of OP decks in there and stuff. Historic is a bit more recent. Sorry, Timeless is more recent. Timeless is every single card that's in Magic the Gathering Arena. So the most, you know, basically the digital game. So I was like,
1 minute remains.
yeah, that actually would be a better thing because there are, you know, there's less cards in that pool. Thank you, man.
Some Pringles for you. I'll get you another drink.
Yeah, that's oh.
Pringles!
I know.
What flavor?
The salt and vinegar, but oh,
Thank fuck.
This is dangerous. But oh, she's also bought the plain, the original one. But yeah,
Plain?
no, I'm happy with salt and vinegar, thank you, because I know you like plain, and I don't mind the salt and vinegars. Oh, you don't like them at all? Oh, I thought you did. Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, no, I think the only crisps I like more than Pringles is McCoy's, but they've got so small now.
Can't win them all.
The problem is if I open those Pringles, right, and I'm damn tempted, I'll
Your
eat the whole
time will
tube.
come, and when it does, you'll have learned
Yeah,
how
there's
to
something
recognize
about.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're on the we lost, so we're on the butt. Okay.
Unfortunately.
I think overall we've done quite well when you think about it. Really, like I can't complain. I can't complain. So I won't. But I'm enjoying this too. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And well, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Still need 38 more wins. But that is all though. Everything else is ticked. So, you know when it says the title can be gilded, but it resets at the end of the season? Let's say I gild it, and then another season starts. Are you saying that my Iron Lord title goes back to purple?
No.
Oh, okay. But I'll only get gilded too if I gild it a second time.
Yes.
Okay, so I would earn, because this is the thing. I think earning Golden Iron Lord, yeah, I want to do that. Having a number next to it is like Iron Lord the sequel. I might just leave it with no number, like purposely. Yeah. Because it ain't like, you know, it's not like it's not an Excel thing. It's not like Cade 6 who's been reset 6 times. Like, you know? Or technically set. Yeah. Yeah! Is he changing his name to Cade 7?
I don't know.
I think he should. I think he should, right? Technically speaking, isn't that what it's about? Can we go into Exo lore a minute? Like, isn't the number in relation to like
the way that number on an EXO works is
okay, I'm like that meme of like Family Guy where Lois is at the table and then the Pringles are on the table and she's just looking at the Pringles like needs them.
the way it works is that number shows how many times an EXO has been reset.
Right, yeah.
So say like
I would say that Cade's been reset. Yep.
he has been reset 5 times.
Right, yeah.
This is more of a resurrection.
So, by reset, what? Do they lose their memory? Like,
Yes. It usually happens when the brain starts to realize it's not in the human body anymore.
Oh.
And it begins to reject everything with the EXO.
Right.
And
Okay.
that ends up resulting in multiple issues. So they have to reset the EXO.
So,
Or the EXO ends up dying. They can reset the EXO, bring it back to life, but they have no memory of everything just before.
So,
And they can do this 20 times before memory starts being a problem.
wow, when was all this explained?
This was all explained
In the war cards,
in
right?
Beyond Light. And this is all of the lore tabs you can find and read. And there's even in Destiny 1's Grimoire cards.
Yeah, which is basically the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. And we have a fella who also proves this fact where memory becomes a problem.
We do?
And his name goes by the name of Banshee44.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's something of an enigma. Yeah, like, because I was about to ask about. I bet it's gonna match me. I'm doing the thing to save your time. The log out and come back. Yeah. Saint 14 then has been reset 13 times.
Yes.
Huh. Who is he again?
Saint 14 is the former Titan Vanguard.
Oh, yeah.
He ended up going into the Infinite Forest on Mercury, and he ended up perishing in there.
Oh, right. Aw.
During Season of the Worthy...
I need to go to the tower, by the way, but I'm gonna join on you.
Yeah. During Season of the Worthy, during the Shadowkeep era of Destiny 2, just before any of the sunsets.
Yeah.
What happened was we had put Gaul's Legion on the back foot.
Yeah.
They ended up finding one of Osiris's machines by the name of a sundial.
Right.
These sundials they started tampering with and abusing to essentially alter time.
Oh, that's not good. No,
so they won the Red War.
Oh my god.
The problem...
Can't you just take this L, Gaul?
The problem was they couldn't understand it properly because of it being something built by Osiris. That and the Vex were also intervening because...
Oh, I can imagine a really cool, like, comedy version of all these events. Like, somebody does an animated thing, like, you could see all of, like, Gaul's Legion there, and they're, like, tampering with this stuff. And then, you could just imagine some really sort of comical voiceover, like, what's going on? And then the other one's like, I don't know. Like, yeah.
I have something you will like.
Oh, I don't know. That would just be funny to me.
Yeah, but shit happened. We stopped them, obviously.
Yay!
But then Osiris realized something.
Oh no.
We could also abuse the sundial.
Oh no. Right, I'm gonna vault all of the stuff in here that I've not got equipped. Reason being, I am going to redeem those engrams, baby.
Okay.
Because will the items be in the vault in the order that I put them in?
Yes.
Yeah, so... Okay, the kill tracker goes, because why not? There we go. Give me loot, give me sweet little loot. Lord Shax.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
Wow.
you'll
No,
use this
honestly,
well.
you don't want the rookies in the Crucible to be more like me. You want them to be more like Alpha. Okay? So I've claimed all the rank rewards, yeah, but I haven't claimed all the 99 engrams. I'm okay to reset, right?
Yes.
This was made
Okay.
for you.
Enjoy the sword, by the way.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
Oh.
There is a reason why I say that.
Yeah, I got an exotic engram. Nice. Okay. Oh, here we go. More clutch XL stuff. Weapon. 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 This could take a while. Oh. 99, 89, Crucible engrams to claim. 88. I guess. Wait, should I be equipping better stuff and then redeeming more? Or
Entirely up to you.
no, I'm saying that if I did that, would I be more likely to get better stuff? Or are all these engrams power 1781 no matter what? It all looks like they're 1781.
If you adjust, if you equip some of the stuff, it will slowly scale
raise
with
the
you.
number.
If it's a higher power level than what you already have.
Right, so far it is not, but I see. So what I've got to do is like 83. Yeah, no, it's all worse. I've got higher than 81 on every slot.
Oh, okay.
So it's not, is it?
Yeah, it's not exactly scaling with you.
Yeah. So is it better off leaving them there? No, because at the end of the season they'll all be yeeted anyway. So all this is material. When you think about it, right?
Pretty much.
That's a shame. That's a legit shame. Because yeah, they're not better, and it's like all the designs, if any of the designs are for like armor that I didn't already have. And even the guns themselves, I'll be able to get the guns back and potentially better, because once like final shape comes out and the base is raised, will I be able to just spend some legendary shards and get better versions of all these guns and armors that are in my collection? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shax, you're giving me rubbish, dude. The postmaster's gonna go nuts at me. Will the postmaster warn me on this screen if it's full?
The postmaster will warn you if it ends up filling.
Okay.
It should do anyway.
Yeah, the postmaster is almost out of... Okay. So it said
Even
almost
seemingly
out of
traveling
room, meaning not
won't
out of
stray too
room
long.
yet, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about this, dude.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
So what I'm gonna do is not claim the rest yet.
I am going to hand you leader so you can send us when you are ready.
I'm literally gonna dismantle everything I grabbed, like everything,
Okay.
and then get everything from the postmaster and then dismantle that. Because none of it is better. It's all 1781.
I'm hungry for news, Guardian.
It is. See, the thing is, some of these weapons, they seem cool, right? And these are all weapons where you can only get them from Crucible, right?
Yeah.
I like the design, like they're all red and yeah. So because some of them have different symbols on them for different expansions and seasons, that means every time there's a new season, there's a few more guns from every engram added to the loot pool. So there will be some Season of the Wish guns that are brand new.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some will only be exclusive
What news from
to
the war front?
the engram pool. That is locked to the vendor.
You're
Okay.
doing your part out there, I hope. But the Crucible always needs more fighters.
You hear that? The Crucible always needs more fighters, man. This is why I'm a Crucible guy. Yep.
Some of these frames are getting weird. You should wipe them and start over.
There's a player called I'm Zesty. I like that.
Transfer.
Yeah.
Check, check, check.
So the postmaster can basically have 3 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least that's when so that's when I got the warning.
Received. Done.
Hold on, we're out of room. Randy's throwing knife, and it's a gun. What?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Randy's throwing knife is a scout rifle. Thank you for bearing with me while I did this. But hey, I suppose this is getting back all of the legendary shard I spent on maxing stuff. But next time I'm gonna use dim. I'm gonna be bright and use dim.
Check.
And only masterwork what really needs masterworking. Oh. Looked like the game wanted to give me another item there, you know, from that dismantle, and I don't know what it was because it never showed it on screen in time. I'm assuming that's another bug,
Everything depends.
not a feature.
Yeah.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Oh, here we go. You see, Raul's got me the good stuff. I just got, oh yes, like a really high level of crimson. Like 1789. But I suck with hand cannons. So I'm sorry, Alpha.
I don't know what you're saying sorry to me for.
Oh, it's gone. That's gone into my auto rifle. Oh, hey, better. Hey, it happened, chat. We got better gloves. Praise be to RNGesus, we got better gloves. And now my power level is 1785. It's grown a lot this stream. Like, this is good. But you said it's going to get really tough when I hit 1800, right? Like, really tough? Like, yeah.
The only way to go up in 1800 is quite literally pinnacle gear.
This.
Oh, no.
Which means if you ever see that little golden little icon on something, so like
So, okay, I'm gonna redeem some of these weapons, right? And we're gonna see the price change. So, occluded finality sniper rifle currently costs 5 engrams.
This will grow your light.
I've redeemed one, and it now is 2. So I think that's how we know. Archon's
Yep.
Thunder, 5 engrams. Now it's 2. Peace Bond, 5 engrams.
This means
now
you have
it's
power.
2.
Use it well.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. So, and the thing is, these weapons, I will be able to get them from collections, right? If not, I will
Do
vault
not
them.
think so.
I will vault them instead then. Okay, I will vault them
Yeah,
instead.
no. They are considered randomized gear, so you will not be able to reacquire them.
Right. Until, like, will it have to be, like, several seasons later or something before they maybe put them in? Or is it because they're current weapons or something? Or is it a whole different reason that I'm not understanding? Because, yeah, I'm not sure I quite understand what they mean by randomized gear. Like, so you mean when
Randomized gear means they are locked to vendor drop pools.
Oh, so when I moused over it and saw the stats, so the stats on the gun are already decided, but you're telling me another player might see different numbers?
If they are in open world pool, you can get them.
Right. Okay. Well,
But if they are part of the vendor pool, there is no getting them.
is there a way of like looking on the gun and seeing like whether? Oh no, it hasn't put everything in the order that.
The way you can tell if a weapon is pool locked is holding L2.
Oh wow, that's good. Where does it mention it? Oh, random perks.
Source.
Yeah. Random
Yeah,
perks
it will
is
tell
something
you
gonna-
the source.
Oh, that's really good. So when we are going through our vault, we can be careful not to delete anything with random. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. You know what? Thank you for doing that, Bungie. That's really great. All right, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
By Willow, we'll only play as many games as you want to still. Yeah, just let us know when you feel like wrapping up, and
Okay.
we'll do exactly that. But yeah, this has been great, man. I really just enjoy playing this with you, dude. Like, it's great. And to be fair, even if Have You Seen a Bentley was playing it along with, I would be happy with that as well. Probably should have shot him a message. That's my bad. But you know what? Next time I'll definitely remember. Because again, we've got 6 player slots. We might as well. Like, yeah. If he's free. That goes to anyone that really like looks at this and, you know, fancies giving it a go. Like, I will gladly accommodate anybody that wants to play among friends, family, or just regular viewers. But yeah, no, this has been going all right. Oh yeah, rank veteran. Okay. Oh, barrier. What? Overlord, Unstoppable, and Barrier. When did I get these?
Those are those are always there.
Oh, okay. Are they because of what I've picked in my subclass?
No, those are artifact perks that you can acquire. I'm going to shut my door because somebody is smoking, and I can smell it. And I don't
no.
like it.
That is fair enough, dude. Yeah, I completely understand.
So, forewarning, if you hear me coughing a bit more,
Yeah, no worries.
you know why.
Yeah, no worries, dude. As long as you're okay, that's what I care about.
There we go. Yeah. One of my main issues right now with getting the
Yeah.
Eruption.
virtual fighter
Yeah.
title from Lightfall is I need to get 1,400 or more Destination Triumph score.
How do you get that?
To get Destination Triumph score, you quite literally, all you need to do, complete activities in that specified location.
Oh, so when certain Iron Banana maps
Go,
take you
young
in a
wolves.
location
Lead
that
well,
counts.
and your pack will prosper.
So
It does not count with Iron Banner. It does not
Aw.
count with PvP. It is
Sorry-
strictly a
so-
PvE
Sorry about that, dude.
thing. And with my case right now, I have to do what is low-level endgame.
Oh wow. So all the loot is rubbish, but you're just getting closer to that title.
What I mean by low-level endgame is I have to do Lightenfall's story missions, but on a weekly rotation
Yeah,
playlist,
weird how
which requires me to do a harder difficulty with different modifiers.
You're not gonna lie, a
Right.
bit weird how like
I
Shax's
just heard a
engrams weren't
centurion
scaling with me.
cheerful.
Maybe there's a ceiling to how high his engrams can go.
Uh,
And
for
it's
me,
just-
they are locked at
One
1800.
spark fades.
Oh, I bet they only raise once I hit a certain number. So actually, I would be better off just letting them build up until I get to the next cap.
Sounds about right, actually.
Yeah, no, I'm remembering now. I think I think I had this before. Yeah. But even 1800, like, oh wait, yeah, because I'm not there yet. So once I reach
Oh, is it?
1800, they'll all be. Yeah, but by the time I reach 1800, I won't need them. That's the annoying thing, because I'll already be there.
Your foe runs
There might be
rampant.
one or two items that it might be handy. Like, let's say if one item is still 1799, you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
it's, for the most part, it's not gonna really be very helpful. The only thing it'll be useful for is like bringing up alts to the same power level, right? Because I'll have
Yeah.
full sets of armor and weapons. Yeah. No, I'm remembering how I used to sort of do it back in the day, because yeah, that was my thing. I mostly played Warlock, but because I had like so many items,
Just
like
the
a full set
start.
of armor, full set of weapons at the same
Yeah.
level, I would just put it in the vault, move it to the other character, and then boom. I think that's how I did it. I just sort of
5 minutes.
slingshotted the other
Sound
classes
tactics
to
so far. Your ally
the same
chases
power level.
glory.
Yeah.
Eyes up. Priority target.
Oops.
Rolling, rolling, rolling
Enemy
in my
has
kill.
erupted.
Oh
Ally
shit,
down.
okay.
Who's next?
You were saying? No.
That was assisted suicide. They point blank me with Wardcliffe coil. exotic rocket launcher that fires like 8 different rockets at once.
Cool. Hey, Risk Runner's got unlimited ammo. That's awesome. Let's use it.
Only
Eyes
if
up,
you
priority
are
target.
conduit charged,
Okay.
which means you only get unlimited ammo with
Well,
it
it's got the
if...
unlimited sambo. It's got the unlimited ammo symbol though. Next to
Oh,
the.
all primary ammo-based weapons have infinite ammo.
Okay.
There's no more white bricks.
Yeah, I find that so weird, but also so quite cool. Look.
You are no longer having to pick up white bricks. It is literally just green bricks and purple bricks.
Yep. Do you like the change? You said they made it halfway through Beyond Light. Do you like it?
No.
No?
No.
Because the thing is, I never really felt short of
An
normal
ally
ammo
carved a
anyway,
path
because
for
like
you.
even picking up
You
one
never...
stack of it.
That's
like,
just it.
Keep the
You
pressure
never
on
felt
you.
short because you had such a massive ammo pool. So there was
But this
no
is
point.
the thing. Like
Who's
maybe
next?
that's why they made the change though, because it was like unless you were careless, you never ran
Eyes
out
up,
anyway.
priority target.
So all they're doing is creating a buff for the few that did run out. For us, it's not actually made any difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's why they did it. It's not actually to give us a buff. Like, because we never ran out anyway. We already had unlimited ammo.
The way I feel about it is, what they should have done is they should have increased the special ammo pool. Yes, that would have meant sniper rifles, shotguns, anything that
Your
used
foe
special ammo
runs rampant.
had more ammo, but it makes them more viable in the long run. Instead
Well-
of constantly running out every 2 seconds.
Your ally chases glory.
The thing is, though,
A glorious
like
dawn
you
is
said,
coming,
though,
Guardian.
they're like
Finish
one-shot
this.
kill weapons. Giving them more ammo. Well, yeah, I mean they'll use more, but
Ally
like
down. Who's next?
then normal ammo would be even less useful because you're actually firing normal weapons less often anyway. Because why would you when you have plenty of special ammo?
Well fought.
Yeah, I think it is the whole unlimited on normal weapons is because obviously they're the weakest technically, like you know,
You're
on
a
average of
shining
the three.
example, Guardian.
You
But I
can
think-
absolutely dominate people in PvP.
Sure, and I am. Yeah, it is actually the gun I'm using the most. Like, yeah, but like, this is what I mean though. Like, yeah, we didn't really run out of normal ammo anyway, did we?
No.
So, in that sense, it doesn't affect. I guess all it does is like now, you know, because you're never thinking, oh, I will swap to my special because my normal's getting low. You know, it's removed that.
Yeah.
And let's face it, we did do that sometimes, you know?
You only ever really did that if, you know, I mean, I was a Destiny 1 hunter who used an auto rifle sidearm. And back in Destiny 1, sidearms used special.
Yeah.
There's not many sidearms nowadays that you...
No.
In fact, there are very little.
Hmm.
And the
Well-
ones that do are all exotic based.
Yeah. Wasn't there a gun in Destiny where, like, or no, some sort of perk or something where, might have been on armor, where, like, if you got a kill with a certain gun with a certain ammo type, ammo would drop of a different type. So you were incentivized to keep swapping weapon based on what you needed.
That sort of thing is in this.
Eruption.
Yeah.
There is
So-
a helmet mod that grants either special ammo boost,
Or heavy.
that grants extra special ammo, or extra heavy ammo.
Yeah.
And you can it is locked strictly to kinetic weapon,
Right, okay.
which is your first weapon.
Right, yeah. But I think they used to have it, like, back in old Destiny, they had it, like, where, you know, you
Go,
would
young
actually be
wolves.
swapping between
Lead
normal
well,
and special
and your
because
pack will
normal ammo
prosper.
still dropped.
Yeah. And also back during Destiny 1, you get special ammo a lot more commonly, even if you were using a special weapon.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's a lot more uncommon, and it bothers me. Because it's like, oh, you're using this weapon? Well, guess what? If you want to get more special ammo, you need to be using a kinetic weapon instead.
So do you feel like it's harmed build diversity then?
It's harmed build diversity for special weapons.
Yeah. Interesting, man.
And I don't know what it is. It's just
You've lost the lead.
there are many things, many changes they've done with Destiny 2, where some changes are great,
Yeah.
but others
I would
kind of
really,
feel like they could
it
have
would
gone
be,
back on.
Which of
It
you
would
is
be
the
wonderful
prey?
if, like, we had somebody at Bungie, like, to kind of just sort of interview, like, from the team to just, like, put these questions at them and, like, see what their responses are and just talk shop about it. Not like overly critique, but, like,
Yeah.
just like, okay, so what was the reasoning? Like, we're just curious. And, like, can we discuss the reasoning
Yes,
behind
again.
XYZ? Because as fans, we're just curious, you know? They might have a really good... Because the thing is, they can see a whole bunch of numbers and statistics that we can't. We
Yeah.
can compare our own experience in playing the game and stuff, but they're, like, trying to make changes for the betterment of the larger player base. And I do think maybe there was just... When I'm trying to put myself in their shoes to the best of my ability, I almost wonder if there was a disproportionately high
Protect each other and prevail.
percentage of players that, believe it or not, like, I know it sounds
One
like a
spark
shocker, but maybe
fades.
there was a high percentage of players running out of normal ammo. And maybe it has
I know-
maybe it has less to do with PvP and actually more to do with PvE. Maybe because they wanted
I know
more,
with raids, ammo is a very important thing.
Yeah. Again, maybe we're hitting the nail on the head here, right? Maybe there was a thing where, like, you don't want your fire team fighting over normal ammo, but you
Yeah.
only to keep shooting stuff. And let's face it, in PvE, there's a lot more deadly things to shoot.
Yeah.
But
For example,
but maybe
High
then,
gods.
but maybe then, like, here's, like, counter proposal number 2, right? Because obviously we've talked about, like, certain, like, what could they have done? What if they made normal ammo a crucible only drop? Because they already limit the amount of heavy ammo you get pretty significantly.
Same
Right.
thing with special ammo.
Yeah.
See,
But-
that would add a lot more of a competitive thing with.
Sure, yeah. But also, like, here's the thing though. Maybe the reason why they haven't is because of a lack of. They want a certain level of simplicity. They're like, well, if we're
Yeah.
gonna have unlimited normal ammo in PvE,
An
let's
ally
just have
carved a
unlimited
path
normal
for you.
ammo because then it's simpler.
Primed
You know, we don't want
teammate
unlimited
down.
normal ammo asterisk, you know, and then down at the bottom, except in PvP. Like, you know. And maybe it's just something like that, you know, like, yeah. Again, it would be wonderful to have it as like a designer or something. You know, when I shouted out Scroobius Pip, you know, good friend of
Yeah.
mine and fellow Twitch streamer, and he has that Distraction Pieces podcast. He actually had, before Destiny 2 launched, there was actually a Destiny 2 special episode of Distraction Pieces
Ah.
where he got to try out the game. He was invited to an event because, of course, he is a
3
public
minutes
figure.
remain. Keep the pressure on.
He
You
got
have them.
invited to try out the game
Prime.
before release, and yeah. And I think he had a. I'm unsure. I'll have to listen to that episode again, but yeah, I don't know whether he interviewed somebody at Bungie on that episode, but yeah, there was a Destiny 2 special.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool, isn't it? And I can tell you, you know that Dan Lasac electronic musician who
Yeah.
basically did all the music in Dan
Eyes
Lasac
up,
versus Scroobius Pip.
priority
So
target.
Scroobius Pip did all the rapping and the words, the lyrics, right?
Primed teammate
And then
down.
Dan Lasac is the beat maker. Obviously, Dan is still making music to this day, and I love his solo albums. I literally over near Christmas, right? He did a crazy thing. For a limited time, we were, in fact, I think it was literally a 24-hour thing, actually. You were able to buy all of Dan's albums on Bandcamp for like less than £13.
Protect
So
each
I
other
did.
and prevail.
Huh.
And I tell you
End
what,
approaches.
they are worth a lot more than 13. I will be giving Dan more of my money when I can spare it. Because I listened to all those albums after I got them, even though it was totally cool. Yeah, because obviously he wouldn't have done that offer if he wasn't okay with people.
Yeah.
He was thankful that he had the influx of people buying it and taking advantage of it. He was like, yeah, save yourself some money, but enjoy some music at a discount. Go get it.
Primed teammate down.
But no, I then listened to all that stuff because obviously, when you don't own the albums, you only get like 30-second previews of
Teammate
things, you
prime.
know.
Yeah.
Listened to it all like over the next few evenings, and I'm like, oh damn, I feel like I've just stolen
Ally
from this
down.
legend. I did, obviously, because I still gave him 13
1
pounds
minute.
sterling, but
Victory is
you know what I mean, right?
Fight.
Like
Just
it
the
was
start.
incredible music. So check out Dan Lasac on Bandcamp. But like, to give you an idea of like how awesome Dan's doing, he has done various soundtracks for. Have you ever heard of Biffle Games, headed by Mike Biffle? Mike Biffle is
I
on the.
have not. No.
Okay, Mike Biffle is
Protect
one of the
each other
co-hosts
and
on Alana
prevail.
Pierce's Play, Watch, Listen podcast.
Oh.
But Biffle Games did Thomas Was Alone. Like, that's the thing. You've heard
You're
of
a shining
Mike
example,
Biffle's
Guardian.
games, even
The
if
legionaries are
you've not
cheering
played
your
them.
name.
But yeah, he did Thomas Was Alone. He did, but the most recent thing he did is like, and I'm so happy for Mike Biffle. Shout outs to you, sir. But yeah, he recently did a game in partnership with Disney, Tron Identity on Steam. And the thing is, Dan Lasac did the music. So Dan basically has worked with Disney at this point, and how hype is that, you know?
God damn.
Freaking Disney. Like, yeah. Because, yeah. Obviously, people might have, you know, different opinions on, like, modern Disney movies and stuff. But, I mean, it's still Disney. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
I still love a good Disney movie. I really do. Toy Story is one of my favorites.
I think
Specifically, Toy Story.
one more game and then
Yep. You got it, bub.
My PvP brain is now on bingo fumes. It's about to run.
That's fine, man. I hope you've still had fun, though.
I have. Jesus Christ. 40 opponents killed with a 5.71 comp. What the fuck? I don't usually look at my stats, but when I do, there are points in time where I'm just like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Okay, so last game coming up at the stream, everybody. Let's make it a win. Let's make it a win. So before we'll wrap up the stream. If it's all right, I won't raid because I got to do post-stream routine. But even before I do that, Alpha, can I quickly give you some stuff on No Man's Sky?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Excellent. We'll be doing that off stream. Very sorry to whoever just tuned in. This is going to be the last game of the stream, but I want to tell you about exclamation point VOD, VOD in the command in the chat. You'll be able to watch all the past streams I've ever done in there, including this one. So, because I keep all of the highlights of the entire stream as a VOD. But yeah. We didn't get to Iron Lord yet, but we are getting there. We are getting there. I think I'll bring even more reinforcements next Iron Banana. Although with next Iron Banana, Tekken 8 will still be out. But yeah, I think for 1 week, I will like just leave the dojo to head to the Crucible just for a week. Not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, like, yeah. I think I've done pretty well this season in regards to the 2 Iron Bananas, though. Like, multiple resets. One challenge away from Iron Lord. Like, hell yeah.
Work quickly, Guardians. This is a test of prowess.
And I do think I'd like to gild the title. Like, just once. You know, if it's something that's kept, then yeah.
The hell? Oh no.
Oh no?
We have a lot of stasis.
Which of you is the prey?
Ice, ice, baby.
Doom, 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 doom. Although I much prefer the original, as in the Queen song. Sorry, Vanilla Ice.
A great song.
At least we can
Eyes
agree
up,
that it's a
priority
great
target,
baseline, though.
target down.
Like, because obviously,
Stay
like,
alert.
Vanilla Ice wouldn't have used it if he didn't like it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Like, games like this, I mean, we do it all in Gooby. Like, I can just mindlessly grind multiplayer. No problem, really. But, like, yeah. It's still been a nearly 4-hour stream, so. I mean, I'll give you an example. Like, I have a stream way back from, like, you know, not far into me regularly streaming. It must have been in like 2020 or whatever. And I remember playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 shipment 24/7, and that was all the 4-hour stream was. Hey Avery, I apologize, but you've tuned in just in time for the last game of the match. But welcome all the same.
Which of you is the prey?
Last game of the match, last match of the stream. There we go. You got news for anyone? The save bug, is it fixed, or is it to do with the ban thing? I heard bans are getting lifted because of the
ban thing's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
Eyes up.
Like,
priority target.
Well, no, it's not funny getting banned, but the ban thing, yeah. Please feel free to type it in chat because it's important for anyone that watches this stream back. I'll let you explain.
Boom.
And then read it
Enemy
out.
has erupted.
But there is a save bug still, right? I came here to warn anyone who might be in your voice chat with you to not record any relation scenes until that has been fixed. Xbox doesn't let you upload adult content. Yeah, but there are game settings where you can, I'm assuming, does it modify those scenes if you have the censorship options on, or does it straight up remove them?
It removes them.
It removes
Protect
them.
each other and prevail.
Like,
Protect
it
each
just turns
other
into a black
and
screen.
prevail.
Oh, okay.
Like, fade to black.
Oh, okay, right. See, because that's the thing with even with my Twitch playthrough, none of them have happened yet. And well, I think my character in Shadowheart might have kissed at one point, but there hasn't been any like nudity.
Ally down.
You know what I mean? Yet
Who's
in my
next?
over 30 hours of playthrough, but I do have all of the mature settings turned on, and I've got to be honest. I don't know whether I'm going to have to turn them on. Because, of course, the landscape over mature content on Twitch has changed. Or, well, not so much changed, but has been in flux, definitely. Over
But your
recent
video
weeks and
games
months.
are not affected by the changes.
Yeah, I read that as well on Twitch's official blog, right? Because obviously, like, you know, Baldur's Gate is rated by PEGI in Europe and the ESRB in the US. And yeah.
What is this lag?
I think you think that you can have leaves? There's an option to have leaves over the characters? Oh wow, that's funny. Nice bush, Astarian. Twitch doesn't care, YouTube does, Xbox does. Yes, my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough will absolutely stay on Twitch.
So
yeah.
you can absolutely edit your streams.
Oh god,
You know,
I ain't got time for that, or at least not yet. But yeah, I do have
props and shit, and just make it a shit post.
Yeah. But no, I am teaching myself DaVinci Resolve off stream as well. Such a capable free piece of software. And what's really funny is that there are people that have used like Adobe Premiere Pro for like decades. And many of them have swapped to even the free version of DaVinci Resolve.
Primed.
And then obviously they've liked it so much that they've bought the studio version,
If
which
they
you
prevail,
pay
it won't
once
be
and you
because
keep it
let
forever.
them.
Unlike
Keep
Adobe
fighting.
where it's a
1 minute
subscription.
remains.
But yeah, I'm enjoying learning, because this is the thing, like, I love my streaming and stuff, right? And of course, part of my incentive to learn DaVinci is like to eventually get into making montages of all the cool moments we've done over the years on this channel, and potentially get into that side of things as a content creator. But like, that was the last game, folks.
Today's
So
opponents may
we'll
be
just chat in
tomorrow's
orbit.
allies. Learn
But
from
yeah,
their achievements
Oh no.
as well as your own.
I've just sort of been teaching myself DaVinci Resolve as just something else to do off stream, you know, because everybody's got
There's
to have.
also a hilarious bug with the leaves.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Oh, feel free to tell us about it before we wrap up. But thank you for coming in clutch right near the end.
The boob leaves clip through the armor.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! They gotta fix that. Well, don't worry. There are no leaves on my playthrough yet, and hopefully, like, I won't need to enable them. Because the thing is, I kind of. It's not because I want to be crude or anything, right? But, and this might sound weird to some, but I just want to experience the game like the same way like the devs, you know, what their artistic vision is. You know, I want to see the full game. I want the full experience. And yes, that includes the romance scenes if they happen. Like, yeah. I'd need to know if there's a console thing too, though. I'm sure that if Alpha, like, because I know you're in Act 2, right? Have you had any
Pushing at
scenes?
3, I believe.
Wow, have you had any such scenes yet, or have you been like just choosing to avoid them in gameplay? Which there's no wrong answer about that.
Oh no, I've had some scenes.
Oh, nice, nice. Did you have the options enabled or not? Because I don't, but
I had sensors off.
okay. Well, maybe we'll test it on like a new game plus or something if we ever get round to.
What in the world is that?
What in the world is what? Sorry, what did you see?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, has Avery sent you something?
Yeah.
Oh, what, the leaves?
Yeah, that
is this, can you send me that too? Like, we're basically wrapping up now. I want to see that. Like, I'll have a look off stream and stuff. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. This has been Iron Banana, and indeed, Iron Banana ends on Wednesday morning. Is it Wednesday morning?
Tuesday reset.
Okay. So, like, yeah, it will definitely be over by Wednesday, but it's actually ending at an unknown time on Tuesday afternoon, usually, isn't it, for us? Right? Yeah.
5 to 6 p.m. in the UK.
Yeah. Okay. So, but luckily, we have one more Iron Banana before Season of the Witch ends in 50 days and 2 hours. So even though I didn't get the, let me just show you real quick on the journey screen. Even though I didn't get the Iron Lord title, and I probably won't before this Iron Banner ends, we should be able to get enough wins next time. Because we're currently sitting at 64 wins out of 100. I might play a few matches off stream if I find the time. And to be honest, I'm tempted to do this again, like only if you were up for it. Oh wait, no, next week I really need to start Retro Tekken. yeah, like, I don't know. This might actually be like this stream right here. Unless we decide to do extra ones or something somewhere. This actually might have been the last I Am Banana stream of this particular I Am Banana. But as you can see, or as you saw, and I will just very quickly show you again, we need 30, oh god, 36 more wins, and then I'm an Iron Lord. We can get that next Iron Banana, can't we? We've already had over 30 wins so far this week. So yeah, I like my chances. But Alpha, I want to thank you so much for joining me for the Iron Banana streams that we've done. If you do want to play any more of this off stream, we will. But of course, we have Battlefield double XP as well at the moment. We're enjoying No Man's Sky. We're enjoying all kinds of stuff. But yes, I'm very sorry, Avery, for ending right as you come in. But we want to take a break and stuff. The only mods I have on the mod. Oh, wow, okay. Cool, you sent me that? Nice. I'm going to check it out. Take care, everybody, of yourselves and each other. And I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to see you next, but it's definitely going to be by Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. The thing is, it might be sooner than that. It depends, because I have a lot of stuff I need to try and stream before Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is released, and then Tekken 8 as well on the 26th of January. So I'm thinking I might not take all my usual days off. We'll see. I might do. We'll see how things go. But yeah, if I don't see you before, I'll definitely see you on Tuesday at 11 a.m. in the UK. Bye-bye. Avery's gonna go do laundry. Okay, have fun with that. And say hi to Homer from me as well. Thank you. You have a nice afternoon and evening. That goes for all of you. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. Thank you, Torrin. Again, thank you, Alpha. Hugely. And yeah. See you all soon, everyone. Bye-bye.